caption my lyrics. I am not rated, but bitch, my one wishes. Yeah, my one wishes that I never ended. Daddy got guap, no Vanessa for nothing. Then he's got dropped and I had to do damage. I don't understand it, don't know how it happened. Got my phone blowing, then she packed it on cuz.
I got two phones, I got two phones. One I make moves on and one for my new hoes. Done with all you hoes who don't know what you want. I just smoke two zones, that's how I move on. Episode too cold, can't deal with you clones. Y'all try to siphon my sauce for like too long. I got a few flows and all of them Zuko. My halo two-tone, I hope that you know. Little bitch, I'm groovy, blicks on my side, I'ma slide like a room key, yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy, call me Scantron, cause you know a nigga to choose. Bitch, I'm groovy, hella space in my camera roll, let's make a movie, yeah. Bitch, I'm groovy, mic chat, boom me, kick shit, Bruce Lee.
Bitch, okay, talking shit, kick shit, Bruce Lee. Bitch, okay, talking shit, kick shit, Bruce Lee, yeah. Mic chat, boom me. My trap on me. Spit your gang talking shit. Lil' bitch, I'm groovy. Spit your gang talking shit. Lil' bitch, I'm groovy. Yeah. Lil' bitch, I'm groovy. Spit your gang talking shit. Yeah. Eeny, meeny, money, mo. Catch a cycle by the toe.
Smoking's out there like I'm Joe. Catch a hop by the throat. If he holler, let him go. I got hollers, I let him blow. Niggas going federal. Some shit that I would never know. A lot of tell hoes talking so they let them go. That's why I stay out the way and roll up my medical. Running through these checks, I'm on the Fetty road. I don't put no pussy on no pedestal. I got these thought shots on schedule. Business with pleasure like my buns with some letters, oh. If my chances like my pockets, then they ain't slim. Bitch, your bank account is shrinking like it's Hank Pym. Damn, I'm diving and get diving and I can't swim. Don't confuse me with your last when I ain't him. Little bitch, I'm groovy, blicks on my side, I'ma slide like a room key, yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy, call me Scantron, cause you know a nigga to choose. Bitch, I'm groovy, hella space in my camera roll, let's make a movie, yeah. Bitch, I'm groovy, mic chat, boom me, kick shit, Bruce Lee. Spit your game talking shit, kick shit, Bruce Lee. Spit your game talking shit, kick shit, Bruce Lee. Spit your game talking shit, mic chat, boom me. Spit your game talking shit, kick shit, Bruce Lee.
She threw me them cheeks like Sandy. Made that bitch scream like a banshee. Woman in my DM tryna scam me. Then got plenty, turn to plan B. Bitch, why you calling? I ain't tryna hear it. I glow so she sucking my lights like a dearest. Can't be my dearest. Wrote that whole letter and said, dear bitch. Cease and desist with that weird shit, you weird bitch. Got it on my call log, I cleared it. All on my answer, you caption my lyrics. I am not rated, but bitch, my one wishes. Yeah, my one wishes that I never ended. Daddy got guap, no Vanessa for nothing. Then he got dropped and I had to do damage. I don't understand it, don't know how it happened. Got my phone blowing, then she packed it on cuz.
I got two phones, I got two phones. One I make moves on and one for my new hoes. Done with all you hoes who don't know what you want. I just smoke two zones, that's how I move on. Episode too cold, can't deal with you clones. Y'all try to siphon my sauce for like too long. I got a few flows and all of them Zuko. My halo two-tone, I hope that you know. Little bitch, I'm groovy, blicks on my side, I'ma slide like a room key, yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy, call me Scantron, cause you know a nigga to choose. Bitch, I'm groovy, hella space in my camera roll, let's make a movie, yeah. Bitch, I'm groovy, mic chat, boom me, kick shit, Bruce Lee.
Spit your game talking shit, kick shit, Bruce Lee. Spit your game talking shit, kick shit, Bruce Lee, yeah. Mic chat, boom me. My trap on me. Spit your gang talking shit. Lil' bitch, I'm groovy. Spit your gang talking shit. Lil' bitch, I'm groovy. Yeah. Lil' bitch, I'm groovy. Spit your gang talking shit. Yeah. Eeny, meeny, money, mo. Catch a cycle by the toe.
Smoking's out there like I'm Joe. Catch a hop by the throat. If he holler, let him go. I got hollers, I let him blow. Niggas going federal. Some shit that I would never know. A lot of tell hoes talking so they let them go. That's why I stay out the way and roll up my medical. Running through these checks, I'm on the Fetty road. I don't put no pussy on no pedestal. chances like my pockets, then they ain't slim. Bitch, your bank account is shrinking like it's Hank Pym. Damn, I'm diving and good diving and I can't swim. Don't confuse me with your last when I ain't him. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Blicks on my side, I'ma slide like a room key, yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Call me Scantron, cause you know a nigga to choose. Bitch, I'm groovy. Hella space in my camera roll, let's make a movie, yeah. Bitch, I'm groovy. My chat boom me. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Bitch, your game talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Bitch, your game talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Bitch, your game talking shit. My chat boom me. Bitch, your game talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee.
She threw me them cheeks like Sandy. Made that bitch scream like a banshee. Women in my DM tryna scam me. Thank God plan A and turn to plan B. Bitch, why you calling? I ain't tryna hear it. I glow so she sucking my lights like a dearest. Can't be my dearest. Wrote that hoe a letter and said, dear bitch. Cease and desist with that weird shit, you weird bitch. Got it on my call log, I cleared it. All on my answer, you captured my lyrics. I am not raging, but bitch, my one wishes. Yeah, my one wishes that I never ended. Daddy got guap, no finesse and finale. Then he got dropped and I had to do damage. I don't understand it, don't know how it happened. Got my phone blowing, did she packed it on good?
I got two phones, bitch. I got two phones. One I make moves on and one for my new hoes. Done with all you hoes who don't know what you want. I just smoke two zones, that's how I move on. Episode too cold, can't deal with you clones. Y'all try to siphon my sauce for like too long. I got a few flows and all of them Zuko. My halo two-tone, I hope that you know. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Blicks on my side, I'ma slide like a room key, yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Call me Scantron, cause you know a nigga to choose. Bitch, I'm groovy. Hella space in my camera roll, let's make a movie, yeah. Bitch, I'm groovy. My chat boom me. Kick shit, Bruce Lee.
Bitch, your game talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Bitch, your game talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee, yeah. My trap boom me. My trap boom me. Spit your gang talking shit. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Spit your gang talking shit. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Spit your gang talking shit. Wait. Yeah. Eeny, meeny, money, mo. Catch a cycle by the toe.
Smokies out there like I'm Joe. Catch a hop by the throat. If he holler, let him go. I got hollers, I let him blow. Niggas going federal. Some shit that I would never know. A lot of tellin' hoes talking so they let them go. That's why I stay out the way and roll up my medical. Running through these checks, I'm on a Fetty roll. I don't put no pussy on no pedestal. I got these stock shots on schedule. Business with pleasure like my buns with some letters, oh. If my chances like my pockets, then they ain't slim. Bitch, your bank account is shrinking like it's Hank Pym. Damn, I'm diving and good diving and I can't swim. Don't confuse me with your last when I ain't him. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Blicks on my side, I'ma slide like a room key, yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Call me Scantron, cause you know a nigga to choose. Bitch, I'm groovy. Hella space in my camera roll, let's make a movie, yeah. Bitch, I'm groovy. My chat boom me. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Bitch, your game talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Bitch, your game talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Bitch, your game talking shit. My chat boom me.
Hello, and welcome back to Urban Enemy Podcast, where we discuss your favorite topics. It's your boy Big Dog Ruff. I'm back with another week of discussions, conversations, and debates. I'm joined by a couple of friends. Who are you guys?
Man, it's your boy Law, man. Just chopping it up on the dick.
Facts. It's the chill guy bringing you chill vibe. Lakers in 5. Dang it, Spider-Man.
Drico.
It's your boy Drico, learning how to do some magic.
Okay. We can start with chapters. Joel, I'm pretty sure this is you. Sakamoto days. Talk to me.
Yes. All right. So Ooh, as you can see, those are the chapters I read. I read that many for that.
You read like
About
50
getting
goddamn chapters.
Yes, yes, because the lore was going crazy. So, last I left off Sakamoto, I was only supposed to read one chapter, but I had to get through it because I wanted to see how everything panned out. So, Sakamoto, he is in Thailand right now. So I want to find out everybody. Okay, so Slur X are two different people within the same body. So everybody that was in that orphanage, come to find out, my theory was correct. The JCC was going to use kids in that orphanage as experiments to make the next generation of assassins, which pissed off of all them kids. So now they want to get rid of the assassin world and stuff like that. But Slur's plan is to integrate assassins into regular society, which sounds good on paper, but it's honestly not, because you're going to be dealing with a whole lot more death. So, come to find out, Sakamoto's friend, who is actually confirmed dead, because Slur killed her that day, he developed her personality, which is the good side of him. So now you have a Slur that has multiple personalities, quite literally fighting for control right now over his body. So it's like, it's kind of crazy because like right now his best friend is in control of the body and everything, and that's who put the hit out on Sakamoto. So Sakamoto can kill Fleur basically in the whole thing, but he didn't plan for him to actually have a family and everything right now.
Yeah.
And then on the other hand, we had a, like, basically one of the order just got killed in one of the craziest fights ever. So the order is down like 3 members now, and one of them is pissed off because, actually I lied, 2 members of the order is actually one is about to die, and the other one's already confirmed dead. That was a pretty good fight. And the last chapter I left off is messed up as hell. So officially, everybody in the order except for the old man is now a wanted fugitive, including Sakamoto, because the president of the JCC basically, he was either tricked or he did it under his own power to basically take them out. So that's where we at right now.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. Hold on.
Teflon, are you here? Okay, he's still going to be muted. So we're going to skip past 4 Nights of Ass and One Punch Man. I'll talk about Chainsaw Man. My boy Denji gets a power up this week. He has now become Denji Man. The full combine of Pochita and Denji. So he's no longer Chainsaw Man, he is Denji Man. He has the brains of Denji, the body and power of Pochita in his completed form. Yoru is about to go for a killing blow and change Denji into the Chainsaw Man machine gun, the Ultra Chainsaw Man machine gun. But while she was about to do it, Denji threw out the peace sign, which was actually scissors, and he was like, well, since you had your hand out, you threw out papers, I threw out scissors. So technically I beat you in rock, paper, scissors. So since I beat you in that game, you lose to me, so you didn't win. So you don't have power over me. And that's how he got out of being transformed. And we're seeing that Denji is now Denji Man.
The fuck is the Denji Man?
Denji Man is the mind of Denji with the powers of Pochita in his completed form.
I don't know, got like Denji fruit.
Not the dingy dingy. That's funny.
Joel, I'm gonna leave this one on you because I didn't read Solo Leveling this week. I actually forgot about it. So Solo Leveling.
It's nothing really happened. They just entered the S rank dungeon. Come to find out, the children of the monarch, they were the ones that made the dungeon because the system told them to. Thomas Andre and Suho are still going at it because they flipped the coin to see who go in the dungeon first because that's what Thomas Andre wanted. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Still seemed like a solid chapter. I just want to read it for myself. So I'm not going to actually go into too many details. One Piece. 1168. How y'all feeling about Harold?
Dumbest thing in the world. You can't convince me. He's
It's
over.
bad when I'm going back on other chapters to look at that. It's like, I can't find no solid evidence to defend this now.
You
So
can
what was the
you
point?
cannot keep saying Harold. Harold is stupid.
Yeah, Harold, why?
That shit backfired immediately on his ass.
That backfired bad. You did this for peace, and then look at what happened. You lost everything.
Esbeck told him, bruh, you had numerous people telling him, hey, this is not going to work out the way you think it is. Stop trying to be along with them and might as well just do what you want to do. Nah. We going to be affiliated. Affiliated? Affiliated with what?
He wanted the protection
Like-
from the world government, but damn.
But I will say this. If Loki takes down Harold by himself, amped, we got to push Loki up crazy. That's all I got to say. In the next 2 weeks, if we get Loki facing off against Harold and Loki, because we know Heldrum is not there at all. He's not there. Well, we actually been knew that because he was mad the entire time. We know he never made it there in time at all. So, all I'm saying is, and the story is being told that Loki was the one that did it. So, if Loki took on Harold, 1-on-1, and by even, we got his stocks are going, but he's top 10 in the verse at this point. Top 10. Top 10. And it's not even close.
Did they ever say if having the horns make you stronger?
No, they never really said.
What do you mean by that?
Just because I could have sworn that like giants that had their horns were stronger than giants
They're
without
older
their
and stronger
horns.
with experience. Yeah.
Mm.
One has a horn. That means they're from an ancient race of Oni.
They not really based
Of Onis and giants, and yeah, they're strong as shit.
God.
Put it like this: let's say like giants are like or like on a 10. Giants with their horns, they're like on a 20 or 30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Harold's dumb as fuck regardless. Like, you can't redeem. It's hard to like. You can debate Garp's actions because you get more of a sense of why he stayed. You can't really argue for Cobra and Heldrum at this point because those two are kings and they were dumb. Like, they both went into a plan, and I don't even think neither one of them thought it through all the way. You didn't think. First of all, let me go back to King Cobra. You didn't think walking into a scenario where you about to question these people on their suspicious activity, did you honestly, in a wheelchair at that, may I add that part into it, did you think they was going to let you walk out of this? What part made you think I'm in a wheelchair? I really can't move. But you know what? I'ma still go here and question these people. And King Harold, this man is just
I do got to give him
honest.
credit for eventually saying no, because throughout this whole time he took the blame onto himself, carried everything onto himself. But then the moment it involved his people is when he drew the line. So I can respect him for that.
I can respect him because he took all that on, but at a certain point, he really should have thought things through because he was being very naive. Very naive.
And we did see Shanks skip town.
We got in.
What you mean skip town?
He left. He basically, you could pinpoint this is when he became a pirate. And you can probably pinpoint this is around the time he stole the gum fruit too. Well, my bad, Nika fruit.
Because they say he completed a mission, then left.
Yeah, so we don't know exactly what mission that is. So, hey, he did it smart. He got all the information he needed to see exactly how things unfold. Took a mission. All right, peace, y'all. But Heldrum, oh man, bro.
So Shank's a rat.
I said
we
that.
ain't gonna do that now. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. He carefully plotted his way to understand the way the world works. Now he made his move.
Mm-hmm. So he's a rat.
No. He's a strategic thinker and activist.
Would you say Blackbeard is a rat?
In many regards, no. To me, like Kabuto in Naruto, he's a ninja at heart. Blackbeard is the fully embodiment of a pirate. Take what he wants, does what he wants, free will. You could debate who Luffy is to a certain extent, but you had throughout history of pirates in the real world, you had pirates who had morals and pirates who didn't have morals, and who Edward teaches based on in the show, which is heavily based on the real one, he had no morals. So in the truest sense, I don't think he's a rat. Honestly, Teach is one of the smartest people within One Piece for how he became as powerful as he did.
That's fair. That's a fair description of Blackbeard. Any final thoughts on chapters this week?
A solid week worth of chapters. I will say it's a solid week, a very solid week. We're going to be on break because as the year closes out, and also this in the next few weeks, Jump Festa is coming, which I think is this week. So get ready for a bunch of trailers, manga news, anime news. So it just might be crazy.
We will see how it turns out. So, in news, Corey Hirokuta Togawa has passed away. Who is that?
You posted it.
That dude that played Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The carrot model? The dude in Merit modeled the carrot?
No, the guy from the movies.
Oh, yeah, they modeled it after him.
Oh yeah.
The actual person.
Yeah.
Yeah, they modeled the Shang Tsung character in the game. I think Mortal Kombat 1 they modeled him. Or it was either 1 or 11 they modeled him.
It was. So
damn, R.I.P. the GOAT, bro, because that motherfucking your soul is mine. That shit is iconic.
He also, well, this is just me, how I recognize him. He played in Teen Wolf.
I
I'm
don't.
always know that
You
nigga
actually
King.
watched that?
I've never
Love
seen
it.
Teen Wolf.
Love it.
And we have news. Academy Award winner Cecilia Murphy returns as the legendary gypsy gangster Tommy Shelby in Peaky's Blinder, The Immortal Man, coming March 20th. I'm hyped for it.
Yes, sir. I'm in the middle of a rewatch.
I gotta see how Tommy make it out.
You will now sit in an establishment of the Peaky Blinders.
And we have news before the Demon Slayer movie comes out on digital. Chainsaw Man movie Reze will be out December 9th. So in 2 days, you will be able to watch Chainsaw Man from home in the comfort of your couch.
Yep, it hit streaming services and JJK dropped last week.
Most of the movies are recap.
About that movie.
I don't care. I'm going to see it. I'm dropping money. I support Iggy.
I'm good.
All you're gonna do is look at a recap of Shibuya Instant,
And the first 2 episodes.
which I can wait on. I can wait on the first 2 episodes. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I spent $6 to watch it earlier. That ain't shit.
That is not a big deal. I can wait for 1 and 2 drops.
Oh shit!
Shamar and Draco.
What time did I say I was going to start watching episodes?
Yes,
I
sir.
want to let you know I'm going to show trailers after the next topic, so I'm
All right.
informing y'all ahead of time.
All right.
All right, thank you. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the heads up.
There ain't no rivals no more. I can easily just pause this. It ain't no big deal.
Okay.
Oh, wait, when did you leave? Where'd you leave me? Oh, damn, that's crazy.
So we do have news. Netflix has officially put out a statement saying that they have purchased Warner Brothers.
Oh, Lord.
Wait, who
All
purchased
the animated Netflix price about to go to $30 a month.
Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix brought Warner Brothers.
Hold on.
$30 a month. I'm sorry, Netflix. I ain't paying it still, buddy. Until y'all get that price on the $15 I ain't fucking with you.
I got to. I like stuff on
Ain't
Netflix.
no way, dog. Just not have that is crazy worth. It's $20.99.
For Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah,
20.
I don't even pay that. I don't pay.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy as fuck. $20.99, I get Hulu and Disney Plus
Exactly.
with no
I
ads.
don't pay. I pay $10 for Hulu. I mean $10 for Netflix and HBO Max combined. So yeah.
Throughout this whole process, Netflix producers and heads have put out multiple comments saying that the old process of keeping movies in theaters for like 2 months is too long. And they also made a statement saying that watching Oppenheimer and Barbie from home in your couches is a perfectly good viewing experience.
I'm looking for it, bro.
And that ain't a lie, but still, nothing beat that experience of going to the theater, seeing it on the big screen with the surround sound amongst people who are also fans of what you watch.
But you can't. But one thing you can't deny is a lot of people don't like going to the theater. So that waiting period is about to be cut majorly.
Yeah, now I agree with the waiting period being cut. I hate having to wait 6 months after the movie been in theaters to watch that bitch on streaming services. Like,
Facts. They need to do simulcast like they do for premieres.
That's what Netflix probably gonna do.
Yeah. Looking for it.
I am on board with that though, because I waited. How long did I think I waited like 2 months, 3 months to watch Sinners a second time. It was like, yeah, shit.
I purchased it. I purchased it on Prime just to do it.
I did the
Man,
same.
I saw it in theaters and then I waited for streaming.
I had the money to spare. I was like, let me go ahead and buy this and just watch this real quick.
And
And that's the next thing. They need to change that price on renting these movies. If I'm only gonna watch that bitch for 24 to 48 hours, why the fuck are you charging me $20?
Like that's why I just buy it. Once I saw that, I was like, no, I'm just gonna buy it.
that shit more than the
Buying it was
actual
like
movie
30,
ticket.
ain't it? Buying it was like 30, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah, just about. That's why I went ahead and just brought it. I was like, I might as well just buy it and then call it a day.
Joel, I ain't gonna lie. That's like 5 trips to the movies for me. That's 5 matinees, nigga.
I understand that. That's why I brought it. I was like, I'm just gonna buy it.
And even though I personally am not the biggest fan of Netflix buying Warner Brothers, the other options weren't any better. It was Paramount and Saudi Arabia.
They could have sold it to NLE Chopper.
Why?
That
He
nigga,
put in a bid for
that nigga,
$48,000.
that nigga
He
can't
did
afford.
put a bid for it, but no.
Y'all wouldn't have sold it to him for 48K?
We talking about big money.
48K, no.
That nigga is not
no.
involved with big money.
Shot.
I got you.
Nobody?
I got you. Let me open this up.
All right, bet.
Not today.
Tangeray, baby. Get the gin.
Everybody, it's my girl's birthday.
Oh, yeah, let me know when you're ready. I was just about to take it. I got some tequila, too.
Everybody, it's my girl's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Rose
birthday.
Girl.
I already took a shot earlier. I wish I would have known.
I ain't got nothing to take a shot with. I'm broke.
All right,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm
Yeah,
good.
y'all adults. Y'all gotta keep a bottle in the crib, bro.
No,
I ain't gonna lie, shoot,
it's
I'm about
holiday
to start
season.
building up a bar. Like, I'm gonna have 2 gins, 2 tequilas, 2 cognacs, 2 brandies.
Cheers,
oh
Tough.
dang.
Yeah, 2 whiskeys.
Tough cheers.
Oh, wait, I just took mine, so I'll take another one. Hold up.
Ain't got nothing to drink with, but we gonna still toast to the birthday girl.
Cheers.
Cheers to Kiana's birthday.
Cheers. I put 2 things in this guy
Cheers.
for.
Blue.
Bro got a lot of butt to eat tonight.
Whoa.
Expeditiously.
Yeah.
Hey, no, like, okay, so like, real question:
Yes,
Do
sir.
you do that, Ruff?
Yes, I'm a grown man.
Grown man activity.
Butt munching for real.
Gotta be.
You having
If-
kids like these, I'm telling you.
If you don't do it, somebody else going to.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. At least you having cute kids, though. Ain't that right, Cal?
That nigga look confused. Anyway, we got trailers.
Oh.
Okay, stream ain't pulling up on that phone. I'm pulling up on YouTube.
You can't see my screen?
I can't do it on my phone for some reason.
You got an iPhone or Android?
Both. I'm on the iPhone on Discord, though.
Multi phones.
I got like 3 iPhones myself, bro.
Man. Can you see it now? It's just a black screen.
Yeah, it's just black screen. I see it.
No. Oh, yeah, I see it now. There we go.
All right. This is a new game called The God Slayer. A lot of people are saying this is the Avatar game we should have gotten in the first place.
I ain't gonna lie, that gameplay kind of long, bro.
I'm not playing a full thing. I'm gonna do what I do because it's 7 minutes. At most, y'all gonna see maybe 2 to 3.
Shit, yeah, I was there.
Oh yeah. Something that's like the Avatar game.
That should look good though.
That's the gameplay, yes sir.
Let's skip a little bit. Let's get to some combat. A little bit of fire bending.
Cooking. See, this is the Avatar game. Yeah.
Ooh.
Mmm. Mmm.
Oh yeah, no, that's firebender.
Oh,
Mm. Oh, you can steal their weapons. No, that's it. Yeah. It's a cop.
that's what I'm saying. Just man.
Water bending. Oh, well, that's metal bending in the water.
No, it got a real world physics engine too. I like that. Nice.
Oh, that. Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm grabbing those. That
Not,
shit look nice.
not gonna lie, he might be better than Aang so far.
Might be.
It might be.
I see.
Skip past cutscene.
Kid Aang, yes. Adult Aang.
Whoa. I'm trying to see fights. Let's go.
Mm. Okay, Sephiroth, how you doing?
Nice. Oh.
That's an earthbender right there.
No, that's exactly how it looks in Avatar. That's exactly.
I seen
No.
I seen Toph hit that shit so many times.
Yeah, she hit that same. Bro, look. That's Katara's exact. No, bro.
That's crazy.
I seen Toph hit that move too.
When is this supposed to release? God damn, this gameplay look like it should have been almost done.
It's got to be a game made in China. It gotta be.
It definitely
Yep, that was
is.
fire back then.
I'm just gonna skip to the end so I can see if they have a date for it. No,
The
they do not.
God Slayer.
PlayStation exclusive though.
You gonna need that. You gonna need that.
Oh,
I need that, boy.
Gotta have that.
I feel like we need more exclusives to promote racism between gaming systems. I like the competition.
I do too, because I feel like it encourages both systems to put out the best work that they can.
Especially on the exclusives.
This reminds me if you like took the lore of Avatar and you combined it with the combat of Wukong and the graphics of Wukong.
Mm-hmm. The game we all wanted but never got.
Nah, I got Wukong. I just never finished it. I got irritated with like the
No, I'm talking
gimmicky
about Avatar.
Oh,
In terms of Avatar, the game they about to put out, ain't nobody asked for that. Ain't nobody asked for that.
by the way, have y'all seen the gameplay for the Avatar game? Because they
Yeah, I
started
seen
their
it.
closed beta this weekend.
You
Yeah, I
said
saw
Blaze
that.
Blue Avatar Edition?
Nah, Blaze Blue looks better than this.
Man, that shit is about the same.
It just looks stiff. It looks stiff.
Yeah,
Nah, Zuko's smooth and you tripping.
It looks like a Flash game.
It does. That's what it looks like.
That's what Blaze Blue look like. Y'all
No,
not
it
about to sit
doesn't.
here and say Blaze Blue don't look just
No,
like
we don't. No.
These Blaze Blue good now.
that shit look just like Blaze Blue.
Maybe
That
back
shit
in
look like Mortal Kombat.
2010.
I mean, not, what's the DC shit? DC Capcom shit that look like this?
Now, Marvel vs. Capcom, I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't like the gameplay of it.
It's literally the same as Blaze Blue. What are you talking about?
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Blaze Blue is
Capcom
different.
actually looks good.
It look just like this.
You need to have your eyes checked. But
I ain't
anyway,
gonna lie, this could be a mobile game too.
yeah.
If this was a mobile game, it'd be the best mobile game ever. Cause it looked good as shit for a mobile game, but it's mid-average for a console system.
It looks like it has the same production quality as an anime game. Not a big anime game, an anime game.
You know, this look way better than One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
It's less assets to load in.
You said it's less access?
Assets. Just a fighting game. Just got to make sure your frames are right.
It look decent to me. Like, this don't look like a $60 game. It look like a $20, $30 game, but it look pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
If they charge 40, I can see them getting it off.
Yeah, now 60, 70, oh hell no, you fucking high.
You tripping.
But yeah, oh, them Zuko combos is fucking crazy. Oh hell yeah, that shit is nice.
That's ass. Right there is that.
That shit was nice, Joel.
This thing is definitely gonna be corner pressuring the fuck out niggas.
What? That shit look dope as fuck.
Damn, Zuko whooping her ass. Chill.
I like a good 2D fighter. Like I said, for the right price, I would get it.
And then we have another trailer for a game. Zoopunk. Announcement trailer.
Come on, you be on board. As far as what the fuck is this they got you playing as in Kill 'em on?
I don't know. I was thinking, what in the gas?
I ain't gonna lie, I play a couple animal based games. I don't know about this one. It looked pretty good though.
I'm kind of interested in the combat. The combat actually looks kind of fun.
Right.
The story would just have to carry it, since I have no basis with the world. But if the story carries it, then it could be like a pretty decent game.
Yeah, they winning me over off the concept of animals fighting each other with weapons like humans.
It's not a one and done type of game.
He got the gang with him. Combo moves?
Bro,
And you can swap in between? Okay.
All right, now you're piquing my interest.
Okay.
Zoopunk? I'm buying it.
I'm interested. They kind of got me.
Maybe even more that they have a PvP system.
Don't lie, if we could co-op it, like somebody else be a different animal and we put through the story together, go for it.
And this probably like swapping in between. This looks like an animal Final Fantasy. This is right up my lane.
If they have a co-op story mode, like we can play as a squad, I definitely play.
We do not have a date for it as of yet. And we got news about shows. The first official poster for a Nicolas Cage live action Spider-Man Noir series, and it's coming to Prime Video in 2026. And
In the lore, but every Spider-Man that I've ever seen and known has been a young fella, for the most part.
have you ever played Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions?
No.
That's where you kind of get most people's first introduction into Spider-Man Noir, and that Spider-Man is a little older.
I had to think of where my introduction into the noir Spider-Man came from, because I did know of him, but I gotta remember where.
Mine's from Spider-Verse. That's what mine is from.
I feel like mine was from a game back in the day. What was the game where you played as Spider-Man 2099?
Shattered Dimensions.
Okay, well, no, I did know him from there. Then. I did play that one.
And even in there, he acted like he was older, talked like he was older. You kind of got the feeling that he was older.
I thought he was just from a different country. A different country and different time period. That was my thing. I thought Spider-Man Noir was like a more medieval version of Spider-Man, not a current day.
Well, he's from an older time period, but he's from like the roaring 20s type shit.
Okay.
And we got news. My Hero has been confirmed to be on the red stage at Jump Festa.
I ain't gonna lie. My Hero got the goddamn best anime season this was it season spring? Like this anime season, My Hero has killed.
When? Fall, tripping, fall.
It's fall. Winter doesn't start till January.
Yeah, the fall season they've been killed. They've been the best one.
Joel, what is this topic? Robert Irwin versus Alex Early?
Yeah. So if you don't know, it came across my For You page on TikTok. So everybody know who Robert Irwin is, right?
No.
Yes, you do. We do know who Robert Irwin is. Y'all know.
I do.
Y'all remember Steve Irwin, the dude, the zoologist?
Yeah.
Steve Irwin was Crocodile Hunter, right?
Is that his son?
Yes, Crocodile Hunter's son.
Okay.
Oh.
Recently, he won Dancing with the Stars. Like he beat a famous TikToker, the chick, Earl, whatever her name is, and Earl.
Crocodiles, and you out there on Dancing with the Stars. That's crazy, bro.
Well, he does both. Like the dude continue. If you go, like if you follow him, he does exactly what his dad wanted.
Dancing with the Crocodiles? I ain't gonna lie, that's some crazy shit right there.
Brothers, he the exact same thing his father did. He's doing it now. Like the zoo and everything, he continued that whole thing.
Shout out to him.
So what's going on with that? Her fans are mad because they felt like she should have won. And they was like, oh, she's famous. Who is Robert Irwin? And then people like, Robert Irwin was known before he was even born, you know? Like,
yeah, he's famous off his dad name. All he got to do is say, I'm the Crocodile Man's son, and then boom, it's up.
His birth was televised.
Yeah, everybody knows Steve Irwin. Even if you wasn't alive when he was on TV, like you still seen a clip of that nigga. Cracky, that's a big croc. I'm gonna try. You seen a joke from goddamn South Park or something?
So yeah, her whole fan base is like, oh, he's not even that famous. Somebody said, and then like a lot of people like, wait,
but first of all, who the fuck is she?
Exactly, she's a TikTok star.
Yeah,
she TikTok
is
famous.
the girl who goddamn broke in the nigga house and filmed him naked.
She's TikTok famous.
Shut up. Man,
So basically, that's what the whole thing comes from. Her fans are mad because she lost Dancing with the Stars to him, and then it's like you, Robert. Like just about everybody know who Robert Irvin is.
Yeah. So we got clips.
Hey, wait, hold up. 8:30 your time, bro, right? Our time.
What?
8:30 your time?
My time. In 2 hours.
Okay.
When there's shit going down at your neighbor's house and you're just being really nosy.
What the fuck?
That nigga trying to be nosy.
Gotta keep the streets clean.
Yeah.
You gotta get that.
Gotta find any excuse to be outside.
Police roll up. You gotta go outside and see what's going on. You like, I don't know. Gotta see what's going
First
on.
of all, I gotta make sure they not at my house and they ain't looking for no shit that got anything to do with me. Another clip. I don't think she praying again. Let's stop. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? I'm barely 7 seconds into a prayer. What the fuck are we doing?
Bro, let her finish, bro. Let her finish, bro.
She said, "Dear God, we back at it again with another one."
Oh.
Oh, snap. She ain't praying again, bro.
It seemed
that shit was pretty quick. I let her pray again.
Seemed like she genuinely meant that, but take that Gen Z shit out of there.
Why?
Gen Z shit out of
I'm not trying to start off a prayer with, "Thank you, God, we back at it again with another one. I really appreciate you being here."
I appreciate God letting me be back with another one, nigga. What the fuck?
Bro, you know the older people are not letting that slide, bro.
Nigga,
The old people be out there talking about bullshit when they be praying.
I'm not trying to hear YouTube intro when I'm praying to God.
Exactly.
What if God gave you that intro?
If that what God put in your heart, who am I to judge? Like the Pope said.
Exactly. Thank you,
Listen,
Joel.
Tef.
Thank you.
Listen, Tev, you can talk about that with your 10-minute conversation with him.
No, that's for the internet. I'm selling those rights.
This man said he's stuck on that one.
Bro, you know how much money I would make off that? My family would be set for generations to come. Not just one, multiple. Every church would play that shit for centuries.
You ain't shit.
And don't let me be able to convince Jesus to lie for me or be able to skew his words or edit it in a crazy way. Oh my God. Oh my, rich as fuck.
Hey, Teflon here. He's my top guy. You heard it from Jesus here, folks.
Sean, would you take $10 million or a 10-minute interview with Jesus? Which one?
You said 10 million?
Yes.
Man, if I take the talk with Jesus, I'm going to ask him some real good questions on how to get $10 million.
That's why I say I'm taking the Jesus talk and I'm
taking the $10 million. I'll talk to Jesus when I'm dead.
Talk to Jesus, interview it, record it, and then sell the rights to it, Sean. Sell the rights to the church.
I mean, yeah, but like the Catholics would just break your door down and a certain ethno state would just kill you for it.
Nigga, the Christians is going to protect me at all costs because I was the one that talked to Jesus.
You heard it here first, folks.
Hey, look, and I got free for life protection from the Christians because I interviewed Jesus. Oh my, y'all niggas trip.
Them Catholics gonna love you.
Fuck Jesus. Give me 10 million.
They might just kill you for just off the premise that you did, and even if you did, it could be fake. So you just trying to fuck over God's name.
Now I'm gonna have Jesus perform a miracle on camera just to like prove he real Jesus.
And that's AI.
CGI and special effects are getting good these days.
Yeah, that's AI.
Like, imagine you actually met Jesus and now nobody will believe you.
Hey, Jesus, just make it dark real quick, like across the whole planet. Boom. All right, everybody, y'all got it. Everybody gonna remember the day where all of a sudden it was daylight and it turned dark for like 10 seconds. That's proof that this interview is real. Boom. Now, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Who is the greatest basketball player of all time? They gonna see that interview and be like, ah, yeah, fuck this nigga. And Jesus, who would win between 2014 LeBron and 95 Jordan? Who would win?
You're not even asking the real questions. Yeah, they get you out of there.
Hey, that's gonna really piss him off when I show Jesus the 3 starter Pokemon and ask him which one he would pick.
Oh, dead ass. That would be funny.
Satan!
Yo, the internet gonna kill me.
Jesus gonna look at Mudkip and be like, ah, my perfect creation.
Imagine his favorite Pokemon is Ditto.
Or Shuckle.
Shut up.
The GOAT. All right, we got Cam versus Gilly. Oh, sound.
Eddie Murphy. I like that.
So Joe, you want to explain?
Basically, Gilly, Gilly the rapper, podcast.
Yeah.
Put the respect on Gilly, bro. He was a rapper too. Damn, he was a rapper
Hey,
first.
listen, I didn't know Gilly was a rapper. I knew him from the podcast. So basically,
He was a rapper first.
So basically, Gilly and Cam been going at it for seemed about pretty much the whole
Hold on,
year.
Joe, pause. Hey, Drico, if you've had your camera on this whole time, you've been frozen as fuck for my screen.
I think he froze or he got a call because he wasn't frozen for me.
Okay, I'm gonna put him in timeout for now, and we'll see when he come back. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, so it's been going back and forth for like a while now. It started when Cam, Cam is a former NFL QB, and he was giving his opinion about Gilly's favorite QB in the league. Gilly took Cam's opinion and made it personal. Like Cam said in the video, he attacked Cam personally. And Cam was like, I wasn't trying to attack you personally, but since you want to go at it personally, we can make it personal. And that's where that whole thing come from.
So Cam is the reason the video of Gilly twerking resurfaced.
Yeah, pretty much. It went away.
That's fucking hilarious.
But then Cam was like, all right, since you want to keep getting because if you don't know, when Cam went to the Super Bowl, a fumble occurred, and people are mad at the fact Cam didn't jump on it. Cam even said he was not going to jump on that because one, it wouldn't matter. Two, he was already hurt and wasn't trying to get hurt again. So he was like, I'm not jumping on that, which I ain't gonna cap. I don't even blame the man for it. But it's really like, oh, my QB won a Super Bowl. And Cam is basically saying, hey, man, get that man nuts out your mouth, bro. Like, it's cool that you defending your QB, but don't defend your QB and make it personal with me because you defending somebody who has accolades when you have no accolades that can compare to my accolades.
Yeah, because niggas love acting like Cam ain't do shit in his NFL career. Niggas love acting like that.
Like, the disrespect he takes now is like, people, oh, he ain't got no opinion. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, Cam is him. Like, with Cam, listen, I don't know if y'all heard about it, but there was a whole, because Cam has a football team, which you can debate that Cam Newton is a partner to a lot of the current stars coming into the league. They played for Cam. So a bunch of the coaches at the football league tried to attack Cam, and they did attack Cam. The problem is it was like 4 or 5 versus 1 Cam. And what makes the whole video hilarious, 1, none of them could put Cam on the ground, and 2, Cam Newton's hat didn't come off.
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. Niggas jumped him and his hat never came off.
Like, Cam Newton manhandled like 4 to 5 grown men like it was nothing. That made a lot of people realize, 1, they ain't about to sit here and try to fight Cam one-on-one. Because if he could do that with 5 people fighting him, imagine what he could do with a one-on-one.
And it was talk over him canceling the program after that.
Yeah, because of that whole fight breaking out.
Damn.
Just fucking up the kids' opportunity because you want to be stupid ass adults.
Matter of fact, Travis Hunter was one of the kids that came from his program.
Really?
So it's like he has the pipeline for it.
That's wild. I honestly didn't even know that.
What?
Nah, Travis
Cam
Hunter
one of the black
was
people who do
a part of
a
that.
lot. Like he do programs for the kids. He actively in the community showing his face. Cam is one of them people doing that for real.
Yeah, like you can say a lot about Cam, but you can't say this man doesn't try to do something impactful for his youth. Even though a lot of women don't like how he goes about his life.
Actually, nah, Joe. Let's pause. Since we talking about football, let's talk about the real goats. After over 20 plus fucking years, Bamberg Elhart High School has won state championship 2025.
Got to. That's what I'm talking about, Brian. Shoot. Batman brought tears to my heart. Brought tears to my eyes. I said, boy, we finally got it, bro.
We finally made
a
it.
bunch of us was talking.
Crossed the line and we did it.
We wanted to be the ones to bring Bamberg a championship, but I'm glad they finally got one, bro. I went to a state championship, lost it, but, you know, for them to win it.
7 people in Bamberg happy as fuck this weekend, packed out.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
1990 was the last time we won it. We've been multiple times between then.
Damn, y'all trash.
Cap.
Bitch, did you win this year?
You said, did I win what?
Did your team win this year? Did your high school team win this year?
No, sir.
Did y'all?
Right,
how far in the playoffs did y'all make it?
This year, I gotta check.
Niggas talk where they don't compare.
It didn't take us 30 years to win a championship.
When the last time y'all won a championship?
We're talking football, yes. Outside of that, Bamberg has always been in the conversation of state championships. Let's not be crazy. Let's not get crazy.
Let's not act like like we wasn't like putting up shit. Our baseball team was going crazy. The wrestling team was going crazy. Let's not act like it.
You're welcome.
Wait, Sean, you was on a wrestling team?
Yeah, I was on the wrestling team. I consistently, it usually came down to because nobody was in my weight class at 210 because everybody was either a super heavyweight or a light heavyweight. So I mostly had to wrestle in other people's rings. So I usually came away with bronze and silver.
So technically, you were state champion, right?
In high school, the bald and grown man in high school. What the fuck?
Tim,
Sean, you were state
are
champion.
literally able to be knocked down with a blow.
Actually, that is right. Sean, you are a state champion, aren't you?
I technically am, yeah.
Okay, then. What are you talking
mean technically am? Did you really?
He was on the team.
He was on the team.
Then
There's individual state and there is team state. There are people who in wrestling who win individually in their weight class, and then you win as a wrestling team.
Sean, which one was you? A team or individual?
Say it one more time.
Were you an individual state champ or part of the team? Because either way,
No,
you were state
team.
champ.
I usually only got silver and bronze.
Okay, so team state champ. Shoot, that's still a state champ.
Hey,
We did be state. I think we were state champions when I was there, though. I did help us accrue the points for. There were 2 people we finally found when it came to championships that were both in my weight class, and I was able to win both of those to secure some points.
That's what I like to hear, Sean.
I did my part.
Big state champ.
Also, I
30 years ago?
anybody to say I'm a fucking bum at wrestling. I had to wrestle mostly super heavyweights. The motherfuckers had like 30 pounds on me.
But you was a balding adult in high school, so you had the advantage.
Oh my god,
Did
this
you
nigga
ever grow up?
Tef just hated.
Don't you have fucking dentures, you old piece of shit?
No,
You
sir,
look at yourself like you haven't been alive since
Did it?
1920 and a fart could kill you.
No, sir, and I still got all my teeth, baby. Except the wisdoms, they gone.
Smile. Smile right now.
All
Okay,
32.
okay, fair.
Listen,
okay,
listen,
fair.
listen. You would have been able to been on his ass like a year ago when he didn't have insurance, but now he got insurance. That nigga a new nigga now.
Nah, I had insurance last year. You Spectrum.
Nah, I thought you said you ain't had that dental. That's why you was going through the tooth problems and shit.
Nah, that's because I was ignorant.
Oh.
Typical ignorant. Typical.
I didn't know that I actually needed to go to the dentist. I thought like once the pain go away, it's good. And then I finally went to the dentist.
This nigga just
That's
old.
fair. I do the same thing.
He the stereotypical old stubborn
I didn't
nigga.
even pay the difference on the root canal. I think the difference on the root canal was like $1,200 after insurance. So I was like, fuck that.
Damn. Well, we got more clips. Millennials are built different. Facts. I hated the rough draft.
Oh, damn. What the?
That nigga spit.
I ain't gonna lie, I never used to write more than 2 or 3. I'm writing that first one, you make them edits, and I'm writing that final draft. I'm not rewriting the same 5 paragraphs 3 times. You kiss my ass.
3 times. And it's like every time they look at your paper, they found something different wrong with it. It's like, all right, now you just nitpicking when there's nothing really wrong with this piece, this right here. There's nothing wrong.
Oh, you forgot to put a comma right here, so let me put a comma right here in red ink, so you gotta rewrite it. Okay, bitch, you got me with it the first time, and it never happened again.
Why can't I just put the comma? Why can't I put it there now? And that's the final draft.
Listen, if I don't put the edits on the final draft, and you say you're gonna take 10 points off rip because you didn't do edits on the final draft, that's cool with me. I'll take that 83.
I'm starting with a 90. That's perfectly fine.
I'll start off with a 90. I'll start with a 90. I'll live with it, bro.
I had a teacher in high school who, if she called on you to read and you didn't know where we were in the book, you got to write a paper. If somebody in the class fell asleep and it was a block English class after lunch, so 2 hours right after lunch, you got to write a paper. We was writing them 5 paragraph papers in that bitch every day because of me. I'm asleep. I don't give a fuck, bruh. A block period after lunch, I wrote so many 5 paragraph papers that shit ain't made no sense.
Boy, I was trying to get through that shit because as soon as I turn that shit in, I'm going to sleep. Once my work is turned in, I'm going to sleep. Don't ask me for shit.
No, she don't give a fuck about that. Work turned in, nothing. She catch you sleeping, nigga, y'all got a paper due at the end of class. Hey. She gonna stop whatever she was doing for the last 30 minutes, and you gotta write a paper.
That's why I always say, Joel, I know you had her. Shout out Miss Bannister, one of my favorite teachers in high school. That was my teacher. I turned in my work. We do that little reading time in the beginning of the class. After that, sending that shit in easy, quick. I'm getting my work done quick as fuck. Just because I want that reading period at the end. Because I'm gonna read a good book too. Percy Jackson, all that. Percy Jackson, Steelheart. I'm reading books. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna get a good nap too, right before my next class. Come home fully refreshed. Fuck soccer practice. I'm skipping that.
Class. Get smooth napping.
Times changing. Times changing. You got kids in high school using Blackboard. That shit blew my mind.
Bruh.
Some motherfuckers don't even write in cursive no more. I don't even know if they still learn cursive writing.
No, they do not.
They don't.
They're trying to add it back in, which I hope they do, but they don't.
So how they teaching them to sign their signature? Or they just teaching them like how to do their own signature?
I don't even think they know how to do their own signatures. I just think they do like
I
scribble.
don't think they're even being taught to be real with you.
I think they do extreme scribble for the signatures.
I ain't lie, that's what I do. I do a scribble. The T is the only letter you could probably recognize.
Nah.
The J and the L is the only thing. The JLL in my name is the only thing you can recognize. Outside of that, don't the scribble.
Nah, I take pride in my signature. Because I feel like my shit fancy. I like my shit.
My mother.
You hold your pinky up when you sign paperwork?
I be hype. Give me a paper. Tell me to sign it and put my signature down.
That's how we know you would have signed that bad boy contract and been working for Diddy, because you would have just
Whoa,
loved to see your
nigga.
signature on that paper.
Whoa, nigga. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, bad boy rough.
No.
That man
No.
took that to a whole nother level just that.
Since you brought it up,
Extreme one.
let's talk about it. The Diddy documentary is here.
Bad boy rough.
4 episodes.
This
Tell
man,
everybody how you say you would have signed the bad boy for
Hey, shit, ain't nobody said that. Hey, no, look, hold on. Look at me in my eyes. I ain't signing that shit.
I'll be
And
honest with you.
hold on, no, Joel. Let me get this off, right? The reason why I know I wouldn't sign that shit is because let's say I was in high school and I really wanted to get in contact with Diddy. I could have at the time. If I wanted to be a next breakout nigga,
Hey,
I
man,
could have.
Diddy would have been real happy to see your underage ass at the time.
I'm cool off that. The nigga had too much wild shit going on that I can't condone or be with. Listen, the nigga was taking a sex worker's semen for over a year. And just giving it to Cassie. He liked to see her drink it, play with it, put it on her face, make air bubbles with the shit just randomly. That's what he liked. I'm not fucking with that, nigga.
To each his own.
Hey, I'm just saying, put that motherfucker under the jail and then don't tell nobody.
The nigga got Biggie killed.
Man,
Made his
indecent if I've ever heard it.
Sean. He got Biggie killed. Made his family, told everybody he gonna have the biggest funeral for Biggie. And then made his family pay for it. And then wrote it off as a business expense.
The same documentary.
Bro,
And then was dancing, doing a little shoulder shrug and shit. On stage, told me, I miss you. I wish you was here. Bad boy for life, bitch. Man, fuck that nigga.
That's diabolical as hell. Like, what?
That's how it was.
At that point, like, it seemed like Titty had a talent for, like, picking people up that he knew were desperate enough that they would throw their whole lives away for a chance to be around him, but not desperate enough to throw their lives away completely over him.
Because once you got a mind to get away from him, you pretty much meant nothing to him.
Because even throughout that whole documentary, that told me Diddy never had a crash out next to him. Like, not a true crash out. Because if anybody around him was a genuine crash out just to say fuck all this bullshit, that shit wouldn't last. Because they would have said fuck it. and Diddy would have been handled a long time ago.
Yeah, you can't tell me you gonna pay me to take somebody out, and then I take them out, and then you don't pay me. You next.
Then on top of that, you tell me over the phone, yeah, you didn't. You took one out, but really and truly, you were supposed to take both out. So I'm cutting in half, and I'm still not going to pay you your money. Excuse me?
So what you tell me you cutting it in half for if you not gonna pay me?
Man, I was like, all right, don't worry. I was like, hey, bro, when you coming? When you coming? When next time I'm gonna see you, big dog?
When next time you gonna be in Cali? Cause I know this whole time you ain't gonna stay on the East Coast. You gonna come back out here eventually, and I'm gonna catch you.
No. At that point, sir, I'm coming to get you.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
You tripping?
You coming out here?
Who he knew at that? It depends at what point in time you went to pull up on. If you pull up on him,
I'm gonna catch him when he least expected. I'm gonna wait like 6 months. Let him think shit smooth. He ain't gonna hear see nothing from me until next thing you know, he just fucking dead.
See, the reason why you can't do that in that scenario, they were talking about like Southside Crips, and them niggas can't move too freely in New York.
How do you know I'm a Crip out there?
At that point, I guess East Coast and West Coast was tapped in enough to the point where like the people that had connections knew who each other was. So if a nigga spotted you and you had real beef out there, you was getting touched. So you might not want to come to New York looking for problems with Diddy while he already got people like looking out for him.
I'm risking it. I don't give a fuck at that point. Crash out, dummy.
Listen, Biggie even tried. This man Biggie was trying to go to Paris the same week he died. He was trying to go to Paris. Diddy canceled it, and that's the week Biggie died.
Shamar, let me ask you a question, right?
Awesome.
Let's say there's this famous artist, one of your role models that like you always wanted to like learn from and like just be around them, right?
Right.
They have a project coming up.
Shamar wanted to be around Diddy. What you mean?
Hey, don't you put me in that bullshit.
They got a project coming up. You start working with them and you realize this nigga ass. He ass as fuck, but I'm helping him. So if he put out ass, it's gonna make me look bad. So I gotta make this sure this nigga is on top. So you work with the nigga for 2 years. During the 2 years, you see some shit that you don't even know. You don't even want to be involved with it. You don't got memory of some of these nights. It's some wild, freaky, crazy nights and shit, but you don't got real memory of it. You just trying to push through. You already a year in, like you already been doing a whole bunch of work. You haven't gotten paid a single fucking dime, but you've been staying with him, but you miss your kids' birthdays. You missing Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving.
I gotta stop you right there. I got too many questions.
No. Let me get to the end. You doing all this with your favorite role model. He's still treating you like a little brother. While you with him, you getting whatever you want. Drinks, liquor, money, bottles, hoes, chains. You getting that shit because you around him by proxy. And then
so I can ask him for $100K and he'll get it to me?
No.
Nah, he ain't giving you that $100K. He'll tell you he'll give it to you on the back end. I get you.
Wait, because you say he'll give me money. So what? How much is he giving me?
Shit, you get you get like $100 here or there. Or you get a new Gucci fit. I get you a new Gucci fit, nigga. Come with me to the store. Let me get you what you need.
Matter of fact, prime example. He will give you money if you tell him, "Hey, bro, I'm behind on some bills. I need a little money." He'll pull out a wad of cash and only give you $100.
Slap out $100 to you.
Only $100. Only give you $100. And he owes you money for projects.
But you with
Ain't
him.
nobody strangle them, bro. That's why I say them niggas was bitch made.
Hold on. Let me finish this. Let me finish this scenario, right? Even during this time, yeah, I even have some wild nights. Like you wake up in the bed, you got nothing but like females with you. Then like one random night, you wake up, he in the bed with you, and you feeling sore and shit. You don't know what went on. You don't know what went on. You don't got no memory of it. Y'all been taking drugs, doing all this other shit. You don't know what happened. You can't confirm or deny what may or may not have happened, right? You get to the end of them 2 years, my nigga, and that nigga tell you, I got $29,000 for you. And that's all you gonna get from me, my nigga.
I
don't know about y'all, but I hate working a job and they tell you got to do a week in a hole. So you work 3 weeks and then you get paid. Ain't no way I'm working for a fuck. Well, no, I did work for a month again, 2 months at GameStop and didn't get paid. But that's the reason I'm on the do not hire list now. 2 years is insane to be waiting on money.
And he's still waiting on the money, bro.
He still ain't even get to 29.
I would have strangled Diddy to death.
He filed a civil suit.
The money.
He filed a civil suit against this man. Man still ain't got the money. And technically speaking, he doesn't own none of his money. His mother has it all.
Yep.
And
so if you sue Diddy,
you
you
know
ain't
what?
getting
We
shit.
don't condone violence at Urban Anime Podcast, but in this situation, yeah, it wouldn't have been no more Sean Combs after a little while. After what? I said like a month or two. The first time I tell a nigga I'm behind on bills and he only give me $100 out of like $100K he pull out of his pocket and he owe me money, that's it right there. He done.
Bruh, that documentary showed you, bruh. Like, if you go on tour with him, this is how it work out. You go on tour with him, right? And you know y'all going to nice hotels, y'all get back from tour. I'm supposed to get paid, right? No. This is how he'll shoot off. Remember those nice hotels we went to? Yeah. You thought that was cheap. You paid for it. Remember the cars and stuff? You paid for it. Remember you wanted that nice equipment? You paid for it. So basically the entire time y'all on tour, basically he's deducting it as if you're paying for it. You know that Diddy feature, you know that music video with Diddy, guess what? You paid me to be in your video.
What makes that shit what makes that shit worse is it was at a point where niggas was so broke they couldn't even go on tour.
Oh,
damn, you ain't even paying for me to go on the tour to make you more money? That's funny as fuck.
That's when he forced them to come, bro.
The only tours you go on is Diddy mandated tours.
Joel, if you upset about that, I need you to have that same energy for WWE because they used to do that to their people too.
I know. This was shit.
Nah, it was a different time in business back then. You could get over on niggas and it was acceptable.
Listen, as a kid, watching two grown women in the rain with nothing on but a bikini was nice. When you think about it, look at the grand scheme of it, yeah, that ain't cute at all.
Wait, say that again?
Like how WWE had how Vince had it where women used to be on television with nothing but bikinis on. I'm like, yeah, that's not it.
Yeah, why not?
You forcing them to basically be sex workers at a certain point.
They ain't doing no sexual acts.
I'm pretty sure a few of them were.
That's on them. That's like saying swimsuit models are sex workers because they model swimsuits. That's not the same.
Some of them are.
Some of them, but just because you're a swimsuit model doesn't mean you're a sex worker.
I don't know where it is. I'm about to go see the sisters.
Well, I think you got what I said mixed up. I was saying I said it's almost like sex work. Because working for Vince, as a woman talent, I feel like you're viewed nothing but as a sex worker. He doesn't view their actual talent.
And shit, China was an ugly ass sex worker.
And he still made her a sex symbol. And we're not going to bring up China in that situation, how he forced his daughter into Triple H's arms when everybody knew who his girlfriend was at the time. So we're not going to talk about it.
Okay. We got other clips on better and brighter things. But at the end of the day, I will say Sean Puffy Combs would not be here today if I was ever in any of those situations.
Oh, definitely.
Long time ago. Long time ago.
Not the first time you crossed me like that. The first time you pull out $100. Yeah, buddy. We gotta go talk. We gotta go talk. We gotta go talk in the back room real quick. We gotta go talk real quick, big dog.
My respect as a man, or you fuck over my family. Those are two things I'm ready to just crash out about.
Yeah, I get it. You puffed at it, right? Let me talk to you real quick. Let me go.
The minute I wake up and you in the fucking bed next to me, it's over.
Naked, naked too.
Yeah, no, it's a wrap. You done.
But why the fuck am I naked?
You don't know. That man was on like, bro. Them drugs were different.
It's because it wasn't talked about in the documentary.
Yeah, nigga wouldn't be here. Even when we was watching the documentary, I told my girl the same thing multiple times. Hey, I'm sorry for him. He wouldn't be here. But since we talking about music, we got more clips. Which year had better music? 27? I mean, I said 27. 2007 or 2014? When I thought that I was gonna go. For real. Like, I'm gonna have a better you. Shot in the dark, but I'll take it. I ain't gonna lie, out of this lineup, 2007 got it.
That's what I was about to say. It sounded like 2007 got
Hey, that
it.
Clean Bandit, bro. That's a
Because 2014, the only like big ones they got on this side is No Role Models and Rather Be. Those are the only ones I'm giving it. But 2007 got Umbrella, Good Life, and No One. And What I've Done from Linkin Park. But that's a slide in.
Yeah, I agree. 2007 got that.
And let's see. This level of defense is insane.
Can I talk to you? You look good. Can I talk to you? What's your name? Mia. All right, you very pretty, Mia. How old are you? I'm 21. 21? Okay, we're the same age. Same age. What's your name? Alex. Alex. Same age as you. Check his ID. Let me see.
Man, why they man, bro?
I don't know why.
Man, you don't know how to do it.
21. Why you don't think I'm 21? Where you get close from? Ask his ID. Let me see your ID. Oh, so now you don't want to get close to me because he on some weird shit. I don't know why you on. Let me see your ID. I don't got it on me. Play. I'm not played. I'm 21. Do you realize how crazy that is? Crazy, what is it?
Letting you know, you see that flash right there? He's recording you, and you're gonna be talking to a underage guy.
I'm not.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
You can see my number.
Bro, you feel like bro going
Look, let's stop focus on that. Talk to me.
Ray-Ban glasses. We're not playing that.
But look, that's not what I don't know why he keeps doing that. I got him. We both got him on, but like, this was like so I can be on my phone.
No.
For notifications and shit.
We both got him. Mine ain't on. I'm not. He's recording.
And I can see that you're recording me because the flash is
No, it's not. Look. I take them off.
The flash is recording me.
Nope.
Bro, shut your ass up.
I've been heated, bro. I'm like, bro, if you don't take your cut back, nigga,
That's the type of nigga you open palm. Just open.
You be like, bro, if you don't go on somewhere, bro, let your friend make a good choice and find a good man.
So many other shit you can't be doing, but you in my fucking face, my nigga. Another clip. When she forgets, there's ranks to the shit.
Are they running? Give me the camera. Give me the fucking phone. Give me the phone. I just want whole thing to be big in the program. I don't fucking want you. Hey, do you think you bigger than the program? I hope the fuck not. I hope the fuck not. I fucking want you.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I barely heard the video.
Oh shit!
I have no idea what happened.
Basically, he called her ugly, and well, she thought he was trying to holler at her, right? And she was like, "You ain't got a chance," and he was like, "Hold on, bro, don't even pipe her up like that." Then that's when she was like, "Oh, you ugly," and that's when he hit her with, "Do you think you had a chance? Like, who said you had a chance with me?" There's levels to this. Yeah, that's the thing, bro. A lot of women, even it be cute women, but you not attracted to them, right? And then your homeboy be trying to play you like, oh, he like you. I don't want him. Who said I wanted you? I don't want you either, bro.
It was a consolation prize.
Like, you lucky I even acknowledge your presence.
This one is labeled best commercial ever.
I woke up and found you creeping. Oh girl, I know your secret. You dipping on me. Got that McNuggets loving. You went to McDonald's? It just ain't fair. Why can't you share your love with me?
A nice song. But you're still not
you got a 10 piece, don't be stingy. Yeah, that shit hard.
Girl, you got a 10 piece, please don't be stingy.
McDonald's had cooked with that one.
That was a solid ass commercial. They had fake Usher going on.
Yeah, they need to bring it back. That's the one.
Bro, you got 10 piece, please don't be stingy. Hey.
I ain't giving you a motherfucking thing out of a 10-piece, motherfucker. That ain't shit for me to share.
Dead mission. A 10-piece?
Hey.
Out of the 20, you can get 5, maybe. But 10?
5
no.
for 20? I don't know. I'm a big boy.
So you giving them 3?
Actually, side note, have y'all tried any of the like Christmas time meals that these places been having? So like McDonald's have like the Grinch meal, and Burger King has the Krabby Patty right now.
No, I ain't tried none of them. The McDonald's in Orangeburg ran out of the Grinch meals the same day.
Bro, I heard about that, bro.
Bro, I tried to get me one. Sold out.
So funny. Ain't no way y'all sold out of a Big Mac. I mean, rolling.
No, it's the dill pickle salt that they sold out of, because that's what it is. It's a dill pickle salt that they give you to put on the Grinch fries.
But like, why don't y'all have it? I ain't even trying to get a pack on the side. Y'all don't got it in the back for yourselves?
No,
to put it on the fries, my nigga?
They got some. They tried shit for themselves. Trust that. But niggas be ODing, bruh.
Yeah, you probably got like one car or 2 people ordering 4.
And that's lowballing it, bro. I've seen a nigga order 6 of them bitches.
God damn.
What?
Why? Pizza Hut doing their little $3 personal pans on Tuesdays. I seen a nigga walk out Pizza Hut with 12 personal pans. The lady came to me when I walked in to pick up the DoorDash. She was like, "It's no more personal pan specials." I'm like, "Damn, they sold out." The nigga at the counter, "Damn, they sold out." Yeah. She bring his order up as 12 fucking personal pans. You fucking fat fuck. You the reason it sold out.
Oh man, you got bruh for myself 2, at least 2. But if you doing all that, bruh.
2, 3, if you a bigger person, you got a bigger appetite. Cool. 12, nigga?
12, you're overdoing it to the fullest.
You walking out there with 3 fucking bags, 4 personal pans in each.
That nigga seen a deal. He seen a deal and he was having a party. Gotta maximize profit.
A personal pan. A party.
You having a party with personal pans? Grow the fuck up.
Maximize profit.
Grow up.
Cause how would you feel? Somebody tell you can pull up, they got food for everybody, and they hand you your own personal pan pizza like this your food, bitch. You might as well give me a bag of chips.
I'd be hyped, and I'm not gonna lie.
1 personal pan, Ruff. That shit ain't doing shit to your stomach.
If you get a singular person get a personal pan at a party, that's more than enough, my nigga. You better be fucking happy.
Not. That ain't shit.
I ain't gonna keep a personal pan. A personal pan? I don't know about that.
That ain't shit.
What's the parameters that we're working with? How big's a personal pan?
Let's pull
very small slices in a box that's like 5 by 5.
Personal pan pizza.
Oh, personal pan pizza.
Listen, Sean.
Yeah.
You pull up to a party and you get one of these, a full one at that. I can see if you gotta split it, but you get a full personal pan. Are you mad?
That's all you got to eat.
Happy with it.
No, that's all you got to eat.
Fuck, you want a pizza from Little Caesars?
Nigga, that's less than 2 slices of pizza.
You better eat that deep dish, bitch, and be happy with the bread, my nigga.
That's less than 2 fucking slices of pizza, bro. I'm a grown fucking man.
You better enjoy, my nigga. Cause if I get personal pans for everybody at the party, I better be fucking happy. Yeah, get a cup full of Coke, Sprite, whatever y'all want. Maybe a Dr. Pibb, Mr. Pepper. You get one of them. Some napkins and a bag of small chips.
So you bought the personal pans on a deal, and you off-branding the soda. So you're spending less than $40 fucking dollars. Nigga, I'm gonna feed my fucking self. Fuck your personal pan.
Okay, go feed yourself. I just had an opportunity for you to eat a good pizza at a discount price, and you not paying shit. You at my party, my nigga.
There's more grease in the personal pan than pizza.
It really is.
This the greed they talk about. That's the greed they talk about in the Bible.
No, nigga, you eating grease and cheese. It ain't even enough bread to compensate. When the last time you had a singular personal pan pizza and was like, yeah, that's gonna hold me over for at least the next more than 30 minutes? Please elaborate.
Like last month, I get them when I go to classes and shit, because they have the little Pizza Hut stand.
You get one.
Yeah.
You got one personal pan. You ain't even get the Hut Box deal, which is only $7. You just got the personal pan.
But caveat, I do get like wings and shit on the side.
Exactly. You get a Hut Box, which is only $7. The 4 wings and the personal pan, or you could serve the wings for fries. Nigga, you only get me the personal pan, nigga. Go home. Go home. I'm shoot you in the foot if you don't.
If you drunk as fuck and I pull up with a personal pan, nigga, you better be happy.
No, I'm not, because I'm gonna throw that shit up. It's too much grease.
This nigga can't be happy.
No, nigga, I could, bro. For that $40, you could have got finger sandwiches or something. You could have spent that $40 on 3 large pizzas. You feeding 12 people 3 large pizzas? That's way more than buying everybody a personal pan for $3, bro. Nah.
Well, speaking about personal pans, it's time for personal hands. It's time for my favorite part of the show. Versus battles, baby. Yeah, like how I did that. That's what you call a transition. Yeah.
I swear we did that first one last week.
What's the first one?
Gojo versus
To Be Hero
X.
X.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Was that the drum part?
Yeah, we've done that like 3 times.
Well,
Okay,
we can all agree this is a stomp, and Tef really needs to watch To Be Hero.
That
X.
Gojo wins.
It's not. Gojo doesn't touch him in the slightest.
And he don't have to touch him to hit him at Unlimited Void. His brain's fried before he could do anything.
The moment he pops Unlimited Void, X just switches dimensions, and it doesn't hit him.
If he switches dimensions in time.
We seen X move with crazy speed, my nigga.
Crazy speed. What's crazy speed?
Honestly, I don't think you can scale X. Joel, because there's another character that was fighting him in the last episode that also had the power to like move in and out of dimensions, and he was shooting like fucking blast, like these black darkness laser beams, and X was like speed blitzing everybody. So I'm putting the nigga at light speed or above, dimensional shifting. I don't have anybody else above him.
Sasuke can shift dimensions. Where's his speed?
Tough. Watch To Be Hero X. You need to watch To Be Hero X.
No. I'm just asking a question.
No. The reason why I'm saying that is because I personally
looking at it yourself, man.
I personally can't gauge this nigga because he can do it all.
You think there's a drawback when there isn't a drawback to him?
I don't think it's a draw. I ain't saying it had to be a drawback. I'm just saying.
No, that's the best way to explain it. You would think there's a drawback, but there is.
What he did in terms of speed, if I can get a hint on that.
Okay, there's a girl in the show. Her name is Queen. She has an ability once she makes a statement or something, she can control everything within a certain space. So kind of like Stars and Stripes. Yes. But it only happens within a relative space around her. She literally went to activate her ability before she can even activate her ability to do anything, to say stop, time stop, nobody move, don't do nothing, he's weak. And these abilities automatically activate and work on those people. And let's say you break out of that ability, the next time she activates it, it will be stronger and will double down on it. Before she even has a chance to activate shit, she's on the ground, passed out, knocked the fuck out, opening her eyes, trying to figure out what the fuck happened.
I feel like Gojo could do the same to Inumaki, who has a similar ability.
I would say Queen is way stronger than Inumaki.
Mm-hmm. That's what you would say. I don't know.
And
that's
like
interesting.
With X, they're cracked.
They're up there.
Shamar, to give you perspective, there was a hero named Smile. He was the number 10 hero. He got infected by fear, which is, let's say in One Piece, Herald being infected by emo. He's going crazy, attacking everybody. Another guy named Dragon Boy, he was, I think, ranked 7 or 6. And depending on how much people believe in you and support you, you gain more power. Smile was being amped. Dragon Boy beat him. Okay, cool. But it was a hard down drag out fight where they were like throwing hands like bare fisticuffs. Dragon tried to attack X the moment X hopped up on the field. X did not fight this man at all. He jumped towards X. X reached his hand out, crumpled reality in front of him, which was Dragon Boy, crumpled him up in a nice paper ball, tossed him in the water like Jordan.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
He converted him to 2D paper, crushed this nigga up, tossed him in the water.
That's not like a JoJo's ability. I like that.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I might have to stop with 2B Hero X, brother.
X is like that.
Yep, until his brain get fried. Nah, he can't do shit.
I don't know, because I saw that he put up a barrier that could protect him from getting hit with a infinite.
It's not even a barrier. It's just
We've
him
never seen a
using
nigga be
power.
touched by anybody. Not a single
Man,
time.
he gotta
That
get
white
touched to
suit
get hit
has
by the
never
boy.
been stained.
Not if he has that barrier up, because I've seen that barrier stop a lot of things. That's just episode 1, mind you.
Man.
I only
the
watched
barrier
episode 1. I
stopping
saw that
a
movie stop a
sure
lot of
hit
bullshit.
effect.
And to put in perspective, he definitely scales above Esol. And I will give Esol somewhere between
light speed.
Light speed and relative speed. And X scales way above him.
Gojo scale way above Kashimo at the same level.
Okay, now you're equal with Esol, the fraud.
Hey, Gojo scales way above Kashimo.
Hey, take your niggas, take it to the bank. In the meantime, watch 2B Hero X. Really good show. Shamar, I think you should watch it with your girl. It's a really good storytelling.
I'm gonna go watch it with me. We're on episode 1 right now. It's just she's dragging about it. She's dragging it.
Oh, so
yeah,
y'all just seen episode 1?
We started. It's just that she's trying to start all these other episodes of other shit. I'm trying to catch up on one shit at a time.
Give it time because you're still at the part with Nice.
Yeah. Once you get past Nice, you realize it. Once you get ESO, you realize ain't no hero actually safe.
Actually, get to episode 3 of Nice because that's when the story picks up. In regards to 2B Hero X, most of the show runs by like 3 episode parts, and those 3 episodes cover a individual hero. Most of the times, the heroes will intersect with the other heroes you've watched before, and it's a completely like intertwining story, especially with times when things are happening. A lot of them are happening at the same time.
Okay. Something I gotta give it a chance. I gotta give it more look into. I got you.
Yeah, because like the story you're watching in the first episode is Nice, and his story takes place the furthest most in the future before like episode 15. Everybody else's story takes place before that.
And they do a great job of nailing that home that the first 3 episodes is technically present while everything else is being built up.
All right. We were on versus Naruto end of Shippuden versus Shigaraki end of series. This is a no contest.
Yeah, we could have did War Naruto and
this is.
yeah, we could have did War Naruto, honestly.
Bro, the amount of people that saying Shigaraki because Shigaraki touches him is just,
End of series Naruto can fly.
They trust me, bro. The amount of people that says that Naruto loses because how does he stop Shigaraki from touching him? It's crazy.
He touching clones for majority of the fight.
But
Nah,
hold
it-
on. To give Shigaraki some credit, remember, Tough, you did make the point that Shigaraki can touch the ground and
decay
that
everything around.
still decays everything
Naruto
around
can
him.
fly.
But he also decayed everything that's within the
Okay.
vicinity, including in the air.
Naruto can
Tough.
fly. If he's
Tough.
not touching
Humor me.
anything that's decaying, he's
Humor
not
me,
getting
Tough.
decayed.
Humor me. Let's say Shigaraki does get his hands on Naruto and he touches him. What could he do to stop it?
He'll put the Kurama cloak over his skin before he could touch him, and the Kurama cloak would be poisonous to Madara.
You mean Shigaraki?
I mean Shigaraki, yeah.
But would he just regenerate? He'd be fine.
Yeah, he does have regeneration.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be able to keep touching Naruto because he gonna have to keep dealing with that poison.
He just gonna regenerate. I don't think that's gonna be too much of an issue about that.
Shamar, regenerating poison?
You don't think Shigaraki?
He's not
could lift
losing
him?
a limb. He's decaying from the inside from the poison. And if he's spending most of the time his body is fighting off that poison, then it's eventually going to break down. And he does not have the endurance or battle potential of Naruto, who's also smarter. What's Shigaraki doing to a Tail Beach Rasen Shuriken?
We got a topic about that a little later. We'll move on to the
I'm
next
about
verses.
to say, hey, what is he doing to a regular Rasen Shuriken, a lava style one?
All right, Mr.
You
Incredible.
still gotta make the argument before we continue. You still gotta make the argument that that Shigaraki is touching the real Naruto.
Can he just decay everything around him?
He can fly.
You still got to make the argument he touches the real Naruto, because Naruto can put out clones that are damn near close to him. They're weaker, but they're close to him, and that clone that is close to him is already still strong as fuck.
And doesn't whatever the clone suffers from, Naruto feels that too, right? Or no?
He doesn't feel it. He
Naruto
gets the information.
from that.
Huh?
Naruto gets the information from that.
He doesn't actually feel the pain from like the clone.
So, in a technical sense, once Shigaraki takes out a clone, Naruto will know exactly how to counter him in every shape and form.
Up next, we got Mr. Incredible versus Captain America.
Yes, bro. People.
Are we talking about MCU cap or comic cap?
Which cap we talking about?
I don't know. They was making arguments for MCU. So use the strongest version of Cap. I don't know.
No, we go the strongest version and comic cap. Take that easy.
Hold on. Mr. Incredible versus Captain America, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's make this fun. Let's do this with MCU Cap.
I think Cap got more hands. Cap got hands.
Cap has an actual arsenal. Mr. Incredible, don't get me wrong, he's really strong, but that's just it. He ain't Jack. Listen,
stronger than MCU Cap.
Let's say he is stronger. I don't think he's getting past the shield. He still gonna have to deal with the shield absorbing a lot of the blows. And even if he does land one on Cap, it's not gonna put him down. It'll be enough for him to be like, damn, this bitch hurt and it's heavy. But it's not gonna put him down.
I mean, that's indestructible by all means until it got damaged by itself. Like the only thing that could take it out was the robot itself, or the limbs of the robot itself. So I don't see a problem with him either getting that shield out of his hands or knocking him out. I don't know. It's just
we seen Cap hold up a helicopter trying to take off. Hold that bitch. We seen MCU Cap hold off a helicopter. He ain't no slouch in the strength department.
I'm not saying he ain't, but neither is Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, but what does Mr. Incredible have that puts him vastly above Cap? What has he done to put him above that feat?
The best I could give you casually pushing.
His training, because I remember he did some shit.
That's the best I can give you in the strength.
He was pulling a train.
He was pulling trains and shit. I remember that.
That stationary train that once you get it moving, momentum helps versus a helicopter trying to fall and you dealing with the weight of the helicopter plus gravity.
Like I said, the best I can give you is when he was doing his training in that train yard where he was pulling trains and stuff. And look him up. That's the best I can give you.
That was just him training.
Shamar, let me ask you a question. What does Mr. Incredible do when Cap either stands in his face or stands above him with the shield and start bashing his fucking shit in?
Nothing.
There's literally nothing he can do. Once the shield start bashing his shit in, either Cap standing straight up and just bashing that shit forward or just slamming that bitch down is going to get the same effect.
And don't that shit reflect kinetic energy? So his punches just gonna make the shield tougher?
Yes.
I know the shield made of vibranium, I think. Or adamantium, one of them two.
Vibranium.
Then on top of that,
nah, it's adamantium in the shield.
Not MCU Cap, is vibranium.
Oh yeah, that is right. It is. No, it's mixed. It's mixed because they can't recreate it. It's adamantium because vibranium is pure. Vibranium was the mixture that scientist created. No, it was Tony's dad that created it.
No, didn't he get some vibranium? He had a little bit.
No. You know, I don't think he had.
Yeah, because I don't even think he got a new shield after that.
And on top of that, I'm gonna be honest with you, Shamar. Mr. Incredible not beating Jack Jack.
Nobody beating Jack Jack.
Hey, Cap putting that little nigga down.
Hell no, you're not. Shit,
no.
It'll be difficult,
MCU Cap shield is only vibranium.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. I must be thinking about the serum that was used for Cap.
Yeah, I don't know about the serum, but I know the shield, Howard Stark made that out of vibranium. It was the only bit that they had.
Oh, yeah, that is right. Because that's why he was like, my dad made you that shit. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Mr. Incredible ain't got shit on Cap. And then even if they start to throw hands, I don't think Mr. Incredible is beating Captain America off the hands at all.
I don't think he has an actual fighting style. He's just really strong, can throw punches. That's it.
He gonna throw a jab at Cap. Cap gonna dodge that bitch and uppercut the fuck out that nigga.
Yeah, his first time getting hit with a parry of equal strength, he gonna be like, all right, what the fuck?
Up next, we have a versus of Madara versus the 5 elders in One Piece. Madara.
We don't have enough feats for that.
Sensei Madara.
We don't have enough feats for that.
And I do agree with Shamar with that. We don't have enough feats for the elders
to be put in fights.
Our best.
No.
I think we have
we
enough.
Just had an arc of them niggas getting beat on by fucking Bonnie.
I think we have enough.
Don't say an arc full of them getting beat up by Bonnie, because they weren't getting beat on by Bonnie.
The anime episode just dropped of Bonnie punching the shit out of Saturn multiple times. Jinbei and fucking Frankie getting in the way of their attacks, blocking and parrying their attacks. Like, no, they are skilled.
But
and barely anything. And that's what we're gonna run off with.
We never seen
Saturn's life is finished.
Hold on,
All
wait.
For Saturn are done.
Wait, we don't have a way to kill them canonically. from what we know is whatever damage they take, they instantly come back. So if they're ganging up on Madara, which we all can confirm, that the 5 elders would have to at least be light speed, so they're not getting like fucking completely like speed blitz. We can establish that. Their strength, we can argue how strong they are fighting wise or whatever. We can argue that to the end of time. But we also have to take into account their durability, because they're not going down after a killing blow, because we don't know exactly how to go about killing them. So this one is like really hard to scale.
Did we not see Frankie block one of these niggas' attacks?
That's not enough for solid evidence.
Did we not?
That's damage output. I'm not talking about damage output. I'm talking about durability and speed. So it's not going to be a speed blitz, and we have no direct way of killing them.
They have no direct way of killing Madara. Edo Madara.
And Madara has no direct way of killing them either.
And Madara could seal him.
No.
Are we counting sealing as wins? Win cons?
Yes. Have we not?
If we count sealing as win con, then Madara got it 100%.
I feel like that's a cop out though.
I feel like
Jamal, you will throw out that. You will throw out that somebody can put somebody in another dimension and they can't come back, and then that's a win.
I've never said that. You're the only one that ever brought that up.
Tef, you have been the only one that said that. To be honest, you have said that.
I like everybody to rewind the pod just about 10-15 minutes to the first verses we talked about. Ruff right out of his mouth said Mr. X can take you to another dimension and start doing shit. We've also said multiple times on this pod that Kamui is a fucking win condition.
Whoa, nigga. When I say about X, I said that as a counter to Gojo using Infinity. If Gojo pops Infinity, X goes to another dimension, and X is just a part of concrete, and he's 2D, and then Infinity no longer affects him, and he's in a completely different dimension. That's what I said. And then even still, while in the real world or in the 2D dimension that X transports you to, he can control the shit in there. He could see a picture of a fucking car on a wall.
Have we not used Kamui as a win condition on this pod before? Or am I the only one who has said that?
I've always said I don't like using Kamui as a win condition. Just sending somebody to a plane to die.
We found battlefield removal as a cop out. If you gotta move somebody out the way just better get your dub, you ain't really won the fight for real.
I don't see that as a.
You sure you want to use that one? You sure you want to use that one?
Joel, unless you want to give me an example of
Blue Nose use that and think that was actual dub on Luffy,
and we see it wasn't. I don't count that as a dub. I don't count Blue Nose shifting Luffy as a dub.
Me personally, if you are able to seal or put your opponent in a way they cannot fight you, that is a win condition.
Sealing, I see more as a win con than sending them to a different dimension. Because sending them to a different dimension, depending on the anime, manga, or story, can be easier or harder depending on what it is. Because X could send you to a different dimension and just leave you there, and it'd be perfectly fucking fine. And he just instantly wins every fucking fight. But I don't like that as a win con, personally.
I can see why you don't like it, but I get it. Me personally, it's a win.
So you had a problem with Obito's character because that was literally Obito's win con, for one. For two, Madara doesn't have to seal them in another dimension. He could Chibaku Tensei them.
No, I will accept sealing, but I accept it as a lesser like if we had to make a list of like win cons from like worst to best, putting you in a different dimension is top of that list because I really hate that as a win con. Next bottom, like another 2 steps down would be like the next one down would be like, oh, I erase your memory, so you never was a part of this fight and you don't even remember this fight, so I win because you don't want to fight me anymore. That's 2.
More of, I get what you're saying. I feel that's more of isekai territory right there.
Not,
that's
but that applies.
too.
That also applies in Naruto with the Izanami.
No, that's different. No, that's you're put in a simulation until you
decide you don't want to do it anymore.
That's the Izanagi.
Well, a change of heart. It's a change of heart. It's a change of heart.
But after the fight, you're not going to want to fight anymore. So I don't like that as a win con, because there's somebody in ReZero that has that ability. He can flip it either way. He will constantly put you in a loop to where he constantly fights you. You can kill him as multiple times as you want, but until he beats you, it keeps repeating. Or he can set it so that you constantly beat him until you give up. I don't like those win cons. That goes at 2. At 3 would be sealing. Because
but sealing is the same thing as rendering you immobile or knocking you out. That's the same thing.
I'll be honest about it. I don't like it.
I'm not saying it's not a win con. I'm just saying I just don't like it.
But it's on the same level as knocking you out. Because I don't think immobile. You can't fight.
Because
that's not knocking them out.
I don't. If somebody used Tai Chi, shuts down your fucking pressure points.
What sealing jutsu you use. We know for a fact not all sealing jutsus are sending you to a certain place. Some sealing jutsu, like Soul Reaper Death Seal, that is completely taking you. You're actually dying. You are legit dying in terms of that.
So if I got to move to bind you down and you're not strong enough to break it, and I just leave you there, that's not an acceptable win con?
But they can get free at some point, depending on who you bind it down.
Well, my thing is, most of the time when people say sealing, they use it in a way of like, oh, I sealed you, battle's over. There's nothing else.
Right. It's so vague.
But if it's like, I locked you down to where you were immobile and I took advantage of that, I feel like that's kind of different than I seal you. I don't have to worry about you, eyes closed. Because
so why are we talking about that if the way that I mentioned Madara sealing, we never seen Madara seal anybody like that, but we do know he could seal people with the Chibaku Tensei. So why even bring up those other arguments when sealing in the Chibaku Tensei is not one of the ones that you don't like?
Because it is one of the ones that I don't like, because I compare the Shibaku Tensei sealing to like the Gaara sealing where he like puts you in a like prison. I mean, the pyramid seals you down and then turn around and walks away. Okay, I won.
That's different because
hold on.
You have ways
hold on,
out of that. We've seen people break out of that.
We've seen Madara break out of it. Hold on.
It's not just a GG win condition.
But hold on. But I will compare it to Hashirama's sealing, where he drops the gates on you, and that just immobilizes you so he can finish you off. That is different than me just putting a mausoleum on top of you and just being like, all right, cool, game over, I'm walking away. If the seal completely shuts you down and could possibly kill you at the same time, me personally, I don't like it. But if it's Hashirama's
rough. The Great Sand Mausoleum only became a ceiling because Shikaku on the outside infused the seal, like in the way that you don't like. The way Gaara uses Great Sand Mausoleum is he pins you in the mausoleum and then he crushes you with a giant sand barrier. So again, different ceilings.
But the way how that works, you're just being buried under an ass of sand. And depending on the
you're
character,
physically being crushed under the immense pressure with one, and then the other one is sealed with prisms and jutsu so you can escape, which we've seen if you are strong enough, you can break out of it. So it's not an instant win con like, oh, I do this, now I automatically win no matter how strong you are. It's not an instant win con. So I don't see why y'all bringing that up.
It's personally, that's just how I feel about it. It may not make sense, but
I just don't think personally
like
that 5 elders are strong enough to break the gravity center to break out of it, which is why it's a viable win condition for Madara.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not arguing against you. Like, if you told me Madara, Edo Madara uses that to finish off the 5 elders, I'd give it to you. I'm not going to argue against that. I'm just saying I don't like it as a win con because I feel like Madara could do so much more.
Or something else, but that's what it takes to do it, then I guess. But at the same time, I feel like I think they can escape.
But truth be told, this is like what it's 5 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We already seen what Madara does when 5 people jump on him.
That's what I thought about. Like, that's why I would have figured the first argument.
5 on 1. Cool. 5 on 1. This is what y'all want to do? Let's make it even then.
25 on 5.
Right,
first of all, y'all are 5 elders, ain't it?
Yeah, I respect that way more than just outright sealing.
But you instantly went to, oh, we don't have no durability. We ain't never seen them really take damage and get put down. Okay, well, if you
because that is a fact
and eliminating the physicals, then hey, I'm gonna go to the seal.
But Tef, that's why I said this fight we don't have enough information.
Yes, we do. We've seen these niggas.
I feel like we got enough.
They slightly above Admiral level.
That is showcasing, and that is not enough. That's why one comic is saying that's all we need to say that we can put this man in battles.
Personally, me.
Did we not see them all go out and do shit with killer intent and give effort? Yes or no?
No.
Yes.
Because it got weed.
Yes.
I feel like the elders were trying to kill people in Egghead.
Saturn was actively trying to kill Bonnie. Nozero was really going around killing the Kumas, putting in effort, and he really put in effort to kill the Straw Hats, and Zoro blocked it. We don't have no evidence to put him that high above, especially when he was going at them with killer intent and was blocked by Zoro. We seen Luffy fight 5 of these niggas at the same time. So you have no evidence to say, oh, they vastly above Luffy because they wanted to kill his ass. We see Dory and Broggy in the fight. Dory and Broggy is not on Kaido's level. They still were there doing shit. We can scale on 5 niggas.
We can agree to disagree.
Y'all copping out.
No. Before you go, Joel, I'm Tef. I'm saying I'm not copping out. I'm on the side with you. Edo Madara wins. Even by bullshit win conditions, Edo Madara wins completely as a stomp. But if I wanted to upscale the 5 elders, we have no basis to go off of about putting them down.
Max cap that we can put them at.
About putting them down physically outside of sealing. However, sealing is always a win con in a Naruto versus One Piece debate. There will never be a Naruto versus One Piece debate that cannot be solved with sealing.
No, I got a question for you real fast.
Okay.
Shamar, this is for you too. Do you think any of the 5 elders are as strong as Kaido.
I think they're stronger.
I think they're stronger.
You're tripping. I do. I
just think they have bad depictions.
Me personally, I feel like we have seen the best. I could be wrong. This is my opinion. We have seen the best of the five elders, and they do not compare to anything that Kaido can and will do.
Cause I can't see Kaido going to kill Bonnie with killer intent and fucking Frankie stopping it. I can't see that. These niggas just lying out their ass.
Me, and if they do have that type of power,
so y'all don't think the lesser of the crew gotten stronger in any shape or form? They just
no, nigga. It's been 3 fucking days since they left Wano.
No. Shamar, you're telling me
I can agree with that.
Niggas who don't have are going against the no.
Shamar. Take a minute. Just think about it, right? So you know the blast from Kaido and Big Mom, right? And that they sent it at Zoro. Imagine if Frankie would have hopped in the way of that. Would you still feel like
the leg strike that he did is the same equivalent of that?
I would say so.
No.
If they're already Shamar. I think you need to watch the anime again.
I'll see that. You're telling me
Nami, Chopper, and Frankie were able to react to Saturn and save and protect the fuck out of Bonnie.
All he did was just try to stab his leg through the ground. There was
no, he actively looked at Robin and said, "We need to kill her," and went to kill her. And Nami said, "We need to protect Robin." Dashed over to Robin, got her out of the way, and then knocked Saturn away with Zeus. Nigga, they not on Kaido's level. Kaido would have never let that shit happen. Nami, nigga,
they're not. The same Nami, the arc before, was scared of Big Mom.
Which was like 3 days ago in One Piece world. Remember, the Straw Hats only been together about 6 months. Dressrosa was like 2 weeks ago to them niggas.
No. Let's not do that. Wano was 2 months. It was in Wano for 2 months.
I'm about to say about 2 months, but I get what he's saying. Like,
I get you though.
No, the Gorosei should have came there BTA. There's no way you can convince me, well, the Straw Hats have gotten stronger. Not that strong. No. There's only like 4 niggas in the crew who have hockey. And we're still debating if Usopp has hockey because he hasn't shown that feat since Dressrosa.
But I'm not arguing against y'all. I still got Madara over the 5 elders. Outside of Ceiling, if you take out Ceiling from this versus battle, there's an argument.
Correction. Only a few days to a couple of weeks passed between the end of the Wano arc and the start of the Egghead arc in Wano.
Damn.
Yeah, but you no. Tef said Dressrosa happened a few weeks ago. But I would say
I talk about Dressrosa.
Wano
no, I didn't say Dressrosa. No, the Wano arc itself in the manga was a month. They spent a month in Wano, but it did not take them 2 months to get the Egghead.
But my point still stands. You initially said that Dressrosa was like 2 to 3 weeks ago, but it wasn't 2 to 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I was wrong. They spent a month in Wano, but Egghead was still less than Wano was still less than fucking 2 weeks ago for them niggas. They didn't get that much stronger. Shit,
all right,
Wano looked like last week.
We gonna move on to the next verses since we all kind of have an understanding. Teen Titans 03 Robin versus Son of Batman Robin.
People are not going like this.
Son of Batman Robin whipping his ass.
Thank you. Son of Batman Robin is cutting down.
Son of Batman Robin fought adult Robin that they talking about and was beating his ass. He was scarred the fuck up after fighting Damien.
Exactly. That same Robin was putting people in the hospital, barely can breathe, who goes on to fight his father. You talking about crash out? That is a crash out.
Fight an adult clone version of himself that was equal to Bruce.
Yeah.
03 Robin run stops there.
Kill Deathstroke.
This is
03 Robin stops.
This is a sweep. The next one I think is a sweep too, unless Shamar, you want to provide an argument. All Might versus Garp.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is an All Might win. I don't want to give it to All Might, but I have to be realistic.
I'm giving it to Garp.
He can Garp ass up. That hockey ain't gonna be too much shit to him.
Shamar. Before you continue with that statement, just remember, Tef initial words is gonna be like, remember, Prime All Might is comparable, weaker, but comparable to Deku end of series. So when Deku changed the weather currents for the entire world, that is canon to All Might being able to do it, but he was holding back when he was in his prime form, unless he was fighting All for One. I mean, All for One. And that feat is bigger than any other feat we've ever seen from Garp because we don't have feats from Garp. Now continue, Shamar.
That same punch that it took damn near the entire strength to do, Garp does that casually.
It's not,
nigga. That punch Deku threw was with the embers of One for All. So that was like beginning of series off.
And the same punch that Garp threw was only just from the sky.
Just
and he
give
didn't even
it to
touch the
him.
ground with it.
Just give it to him, Shamar. This is not, sometimes you gotta pick your battles, and this is not the one.
I'm doing that because of recency bias. I'm not doing that.
That is not recency bias. Just give it to him because this one, comparing Garp's biggest feat was being able. Let's say Garp's biggest feat was being able to destroy a large island. And let's upscale it to a continental size island because One Piece world is bigger. That the damage output for being able to destroy a continental size island, let's say Australia, is not comparable to changing the air currents and the weather across the entire planet.
Then we also gotta add in All Might at any point when he was actually a hero, he can actually control the damage output of his punches, which is insane.
And what evidence do we have that we know that he can take a punch from Garp?
His durability from being able to fight All for One.
Do you think that's what I'm about to say? Do you honestly believe Garp can take on All for One and win?
If Garp threw a punch at that city when All Might and All for One was fighting, both of them folks are dying.
Shamar.
We've seen Garp throw a punch at a stick at a well, how you like to
at a town, and it didn't destroy the whole town.
And they were perfectly
he is not trying to kill Kobe on the town.
Then you're using head cannon to upscale.
The man still running around with ball and chain.
And he throws those shits casually.
Then you're using head cannon to fill in the gaps.
I'm not using head cannon. I'm literally telling you what he did in the anime and the manga.
He still didn't destroy that entire island. He still didn't destroy the entire island.
And let's keep it a buck. Kobe's feat after that is better than Garp's feat.
Most people agree.
And by that same logic, for him not destroying the island, neither did All Might just changing the weather.
All Might
changed the weather
change
that
weather in
night.
Japan.
Yeah, in Japan.
That's a country. While holding back, making sure not to injure Deku or Bakugo, who's in his other hand.
You can say the same thing when Garp threw his punch, Galaxy Impact, trying not to kill Kobe and everybody else on the island.
Again, Shamardo, if you take those two and say they're comparable, I have no problem with that. That is a weakened All Might who had to force himself to transform. Right now, we are talking about a prime All Might.
And I'm talking about
if you want to take the low ball, at least 60 times stronger.
And the feat I just mentioned is about old Garp.
Oda himself said that old Garp still has his strength. Oda said that himself.
No, he didn't. Show me that. Show me that then.
So, an old Garp versus a injured All Might. You don't see where that's crazy that an injured All Might who can only do hero work for probably how long was it?
Let's also put this in perspective. This injured All Might is missing a lot of his insides.
Character statements Oda officially stated in the SBS. I like old men. When old men and women get older, their characters become rare and deeper. They're a lot more interesting, but on a realistic note, they tend to get physically weaker. On the other hand, I hate younger people looking down on them as well and making fun of them, and I can't appreciate them even so. Since I wonder if all the gramps and grannies out there didn't lose their strength, how cool they would be. That's one of the fantasies I like to realize with One Piece. You be getting old someday too. Wouldn't it be nice to be as strong as them? Which is why I keep characters like Garp, Rayleigh, Whitebeard, and who is this? Karada?
Don't know who that is.
Dr. Karada, the one that Chopper was. Kureha. And he has those 4 people pictured in the SBS.
Finish the rest of the thing. I didn't hear the rest of it.
Which part didn't you hear?
Like finish the whole thing that you were just reading.
I did finish the whole thing. That's why I'm asking you where to pick off at. What was the last thing you heard?
Can you just say it again for me there? Say it again for me so I can hear it
Basically,
properly.
he was saying he don't like when old people lose their strength and get physically weaker. So he made it. So he thought he had the idea of, hey, I wonder if the gramps and grannies didn't lose their strength, how amazing that would be, because everybody gonna get old one day. So he made it so that the old folks retain their physical strength, and then he put 4 pictures in the SBS: Whitebeard, Rayleigh, Garp, and Correa.
Mind if I see that real quick?
Yes, I screenshot it. Put it in chat.
Okay. Well, that will conclude verses. Tef, do you want to take a shot? My girl brought me some Sabeka.
I got you.
What kind of Sabeka? I'm curious.
Just plain old regular Sabeka, you nasty.
Straight. Cheap liquor, nigga.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that straight stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, shout out to my granddaddy. He used to drink this at the bottom.
Hey.
Cheers, Tef. Actually, cheers to me being in Diamond 3 and waiting for Tef to get there. I'm gonna say I'm waiting for him to get there, but I really hope that he picks up the 6 and get to work.
Like next season. I'm on the Spider-Man Psylocke journey getting them 2 lords this season.
I hate playing DPS.
I'm not gonna lie, after I got my Gambit Lord, I low-key haven't been wanting to play rank. I've been enjoying playing Venom and Quick Match.
I tried to play DPS for the first time in a long time. I didn't like it. I hate DPS. I'm never doing that shit again.
It's a different game.
It's the most fun role in the game to me.
That role is terrible. I hate that role.
It's fun.
I hate that role.
I think
it's
it's fun as fuck.
That role is trash.
Depending on the character, like it plays differently. So like Iron Fist is not gonna play like a Storm. You're gonna have a completely different feel and experience playing the game. And
that is true.
like that even goes true for like playing tanks. Like me playing a mag doesn't feel like me playing Venom. Me playing Venom is like playing Spider-Man. I'm on your back line diving. Like I'm literally watching people go to attack my team and just trusting my team just to handle that fight while I sit there and wait for their supports to pass by me so I can just completely dog them niggas. It's a completely...
Oh wait, you already took it rough?
I'll take a little. Salute.
Salute.
All right. Since we're getting close to our time, we're gonna have a few more topics for tonight. These are mostly like discussions for shows. If you've seen them or if you've not seen them, you know, you can let us know.
Hey, hold on. Before we go on the shows real fast, I do want to say something.
Okay.
Y'all bitch ass niggas been quiet for 2 weeks. Where's all the One Punch Man memes for the past 2 weeks, bitch ass niggas? Where the memes at, bitch niggas?
I don't know. I ain't seen shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't seen shit.
Exactly,
Niggas been quiet.
These past 2
I
episodes.
don't know why you talking like that.
And we finally got that they going with the redraw continuity with the manga. This last episode confirmed it.
Ass.
The Child Emperor and Phoenix Man fight.
I like the original continuity, not the redraw continuity.
I gotta reread the manga tonight and then rewatch the episodes to see what they skipped, because I was waiting to see that scene of Saitama breaking into Phoenix Man's mental space. But that must have been the original.
That's fair. But Tef, I will give you the fact that like I ain't been talking shit about One Punch Man because I ain't been seeing it. I've been stopped. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think like by episode
7.
I won't say I finished episode 3. I will say I made it through like half of episode 3, then I stopped from there.
I've been watching every week. I'm a faithful who keep the faith, and I've been saying once they get underground and getting into the fights, that's when shit really gonna pick up. I didn't think the Garo and Rover fight was bad, and I didn't think the Garo Orochi fight was bad. Of course, could have been done better, but it was good to me. No complaints for Flashy Flash versus Hellfire and Gale, and no complaints on Child Emperor versus Phoenix Man. Whole episode was lovely.
Okay. Well,
better than One Frame. I mean One Piece.
Oh wow. Wow. All the animation you get.
I can't even get mad. That
Whoa,
was
whoa, 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 whoa. Ash versus Yugi Death Battle came out?
Oh yeah, I meant to watch that. Don't tell me who won.
Ash versus
I wanna figure it out.
Yugi.
Oh yeah. I want to watch it too because I want to see if they give Yugi all his shit. If they give Yugi all his shit, it's a wrap.
I play Yugi wins off of just the ass pulls.
The God cards.
Like,
all right, we're gonna do 3 final topics and then we'll be out of here. I want to give you our review of the show Mighty 9 on Prime.
Oh wait, I'm gonna be out a little early, y'all. I got a call coming through. I'll catch y'all.
All right. I'm gonna show you the trailer before I talk about it, because 5 episodes came out so far and it's been pretty good.
In that tent. I told you, officer, we were just passing through. We paused for some entertainment.
And leaving trails of bodies is entertainment for you, sicko. You got nothing on me. I didn't even have a weapon. Unless you count these pythons.
You guys, this is just like a true crime novel. Two hot-headed dicks cranking up the pressure on the perp until she breaks. Ooh, which one of you is the bad cop?
I'd take this seriously, miss.
BT Dubs, your handcuffs are super janky. The ones Mama uses are so much harder to get out of. And fluffier.
This is profiling, you racist assholes! Well, maybe not you, big boy.
The goblin and the hobo? No fucking way. I work alone.
I swear, their bodies changed.
Ich weiß von nichts. Why would I turn the audience into reptiles? They pay my salary.
Technically, you should give us a reward. Maybe a parade.
Wanna give me a cavity cinch? Make sure I'm not hiding anything?
Shut up! We didn't find any reptile corpses, and a dozen witnesses saw you blow open the hole so the creature escaped. You're clearly some kind of criminal gang. Now give me a name for the booking sheet.
Our name?
Fuck off.
Keiner von uns ist ein Teil einer Gang.
Oh yeah, we are called the Sensual Seven.
There's only 6 of you.
Don't forget the Traveler.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I've been seeing stuff about that.
Have you seen Vox Machina?
No.
Watch Vox Machina first.
Gotcha.
Because this show is based on a D&D campaign by Critical Role. They had 3 different campaigns so far. They just started campaign 4. And the first campaign they ever did was Vox Machina. And that's what got animated into the show for Prime. The second campaign is what started the Mighty Nine. They take place in like separate countries, like 20 years apart. So they're completely like separated, but there's like little things to pick up here and there. The best way I could describe it as Vox Machina is your typical group of heroes coming together. This group, the Mighty Nine, they're just a bunch of like assholes that just started working together. So they're not your traditional heroes, and they don't solve things in the traditional way. Yeah, they figure out shit, fix it, and move on about their day. If they commit a whole bunch of crimes along the way, oh well. But Vox Machina, they were drunks and partiers, but they wanted to do the right thing. These niggas, they don't give a fuck. As up to episode 5, I think personally it's a really good show. Personally, it took me up to like episode 3 for me to get attached to the characters and the stuff going on, because up until episode 3 they're not a group at all. They're just people doing stuff in their separate part of the world, trying to figure out themselves, and then you see how they all end up together. There, if you know D&D, there's like little funny moments where like you notice one character does something that like they normally wouldn't be able to do. But if you go back and watch the YouTube videos of them doing the campaign, because there's like same thing like anime, like there's the anime and the manga. For this, there's the show and the actual D&D campaign that they put out on YouTube. So there's moments where somebody will roll 20 and they just do some shit they never was supposed to do. Like somebody small and weak roll a 20 for a strength, and now they're busting down a wall doing some crazy shit. Or there'll be somebody rolling a dice and they roll a net 1, and now they die, and they're just completely gone from the rest of the fucking show just by accident. But there's the source material, which is them, and then there's the Prime cartoon animated version. And what makes it interesting is the people that actually voice these characters are the actual people that played the campaign. The people that they put on Critical Role are voice actors that just play D&D. So the voice actor for Doctor Strange from Marvel Rivals, Angara, is one of the main characters in the show.
That's cool.
Because he actually played the campaign with everybody. Have you seen the Stranger Things season 5?
I started my journey, so I'm pretty much in the dark for season 5. I'm on season 1 right now.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it now because the first time I tried to watch it, I was kind of going with the hype train, like, and then I think it was about season 3, and I was like, everybody was like, "Oh, this good, it's so good." I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna watch it," and I didn't like it. But now I'm watching it because I actually want to get to know the actual show. I mean, I actually enjoy it.
I will say Stranger Things, it took me a little minute to get into it. I think it took me to like episode 3 before when Barb left. That's all I'll
I
say.
had like the first season. I did watch like I think the first season and a half or the first season.
I caught up around season 3 because I was like, this shit overhyped. But around season 3 is when I initially caught up, and season 4 was kind of but season 5 is kind of bringing it back. Pretty good. But last show before we get out of here, Joel, talk to me about Welcome to Derry. I know the final episode came out tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it at the pod, man. But no, 6 episodes. It just, one thing I do like about the show, the lore that it has besides the movies. You know, in the movies, you don't get a whole lot of the actual lore. It's just it scaring the people of Derry. You know what I'm saying? In this, you get a backstory of certain characters and what it has to do with them. You actually, like episode 6, you got the origin of what form it took, which is he took the form and the name Pennywise the Dancing Clown, which belonged to another girl who was helping, who wants her father.
Her dad.
Yeah, her dad, which is crazy because it's like, it's funny how it's scary and funny how it plays out because she's not there. It just sees the kid and she's like, "Daddy," and he just looks up like, "Yeah, Daddy." Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So it's one that, like, the lore in it is really good. Just like the whole military, they're trying to use it as a means to control it, while the Indians are in the tribes around there are trying to tell the soldiers what you're doing is wrong. And then you also get a glimpse of how it ends up getting into the town the way it does. The military basically made it easy. And then one thing I do encourage, like, look at the opening, because it also shows you throughout the years how it basically had the town moving. And another thing you found out, the water in Derry is very polluted because of it. He put something in the water so even adults fear him. So even if he can't get the kids, he still has that fear factor with the adults.
Well, damn.
Yeah, so like the show.
So if you don't drink the water, you could whip its ass. I've been telling y'all I beat the fuck out that.
Stop it. Stop it. This nigga gotta
I
stop
wouldn't say
with
that.
this. Nigga, you don't have the shine.
Yeah, but yeah, that's another thing. Too. You got like the shine in terms of how strong it really is in its own verse. He's powerful, but not as powerful as his siblings and other shine users. Like there's one shine user. They said a little girl would just dog walk him because her shine power is just on that level. As
I thought
a
they
baby,
said black dude. I mean, I don't know his name. The black dude in Welcome to Derry would cook it.
well, it cooked him hard. Like you got the younger version of him who's not accepting it. It set him up bad, bro. So
whoa, don't go into detail. Don't go into don't spoil. But
just look at it. All right. Just understand, when you look at it, you gonna be like, that nigga should have stayed his ass out of that whole situation. I'm gonna put it like this. It be on demon time the entire time. What we see in the movies is cute compared to what this show is showing us. And then another caveat that I do like about the show, Bill Skarsgård, who plays it, what makes it even better, the scares are authentic because once again, they made sure the kids don't see him until they're filming. So you're getting an actual jump scare from him. Which is actually
I ain't gonna lie, if I ain't see that shit before that from me, I'm gonna be a little scared. Like, all right, bro, what the fuck are y'all on?
Yeah, they say he does that, but they said one thing he also does is after like the take gets done, he makes sure the kids is good. But one thing he said he loves doing, he don't want the kids to see him because if the kids see him with the makeup on, you're not going to get an actual scare. You're going to get yeah. But if I don't show you what I'm doing. Just like another thing is, y'all know in It Too, when he has the other eye go off to the side.
Yeah.
He did that on his own. He knows how to do that. He did that on his own.
Yeah, that would have freaked me the fuck out.
Well,
he can make himself cross-eyed?
Yeah, he can do it. Have you seen It Chapter 2?
I can do that.
I tried to do it.
Myself cross-eyed.
You're creepy.
I ain't gonna do it because my mom used to tell me you do that shit, your eyes get stuck like that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But yeah, like if I could just throw it out here, if you don't want to watch the show, just look at look at Welcome to Derry episode 6. That episode will have you trippy.
Well, that will conclude our pod for tonight. Also, I will also add, because I just seen this, like Joel, I told you to watch Vox Machina, and one thing that's like funny is like while they were doing the D&D campaign, anytime anybody would roll to open a door, because sometimes you have to roll to open a door, you need like over a 10 or over 15. They always fail at it. So anytime in Vox Machina, when they can't get a door open, is because canonically they rolled a shit dice. And it's just one of those small details that they added on. And that only really happened in campaign 1.
Sound like Yu-Gi-Oh! You never get to go first unless you get a good coin toss.
Pretty much.
That'd be that bullshit, though.
But let's get final words from everybody. The only Sparking Zero champion.
Fuck the haters. One Punch Man season 3 is decent.
Okay, Joel.
Hey, watch Welcome to Dairy.
Shamar.
I want a rematch on that last one. So, everybody, it's better to come in the sink than the sink in the cum.
I don't know why you be having so much cum that you can sink in it, but you need to go to a doctor.
Hold on, what happened?
Yeah, Shamar did that quote again. That it's better to come in a sink than it is to sink in a cum.
You need to go get some help, sir.
But
hey, I'm just letting y'all know.
Speaking of that, my final words is one of them niggas around Diddy should have just crashed the fuck out. There's no way he got away with that shit for as long as he did, and ain't nobody decided to turn back and touch back. But with that, that will conclude our pod for tonight. We appreciate y'all coming out.